Hi, Orika. Good morning.
Hi Ashish, hi Akshay. Hello.
Hey, hi, Orika.
Hi. Is it? Have you checked YT link? Is it audible?
Checking on it, Korika.
Hi Ashish, hi Akshay. It's audible, right?
It is
Hello.
Orika for me. Hey, hi, Orika.
Hi. Is it? Have you checked YT link? Is it audible?
Checking on it, Korika. YT is working, Korika.
Mm. Akshay, you'll be presenting the screen, right?
Yes.
You have the deck link.
Yes, yes.
Hi Ashish, hi Akshay. It's audible, right?
It is
Hello.
Orika for me. Hey, hi, Orika. Yes, Orika, it is for me.
Good morning, everyone. We'll be starting shortly. Request you to please ask your team members to join the call.
Hey guys, I'm audible.
Yes, Lalit, good morning.
Good morning, everyone. We'll start in next 2-3 minutes quickly. And if you guys know few of your colleagues who have not joined, please ping them so that we can start. Yeah. Hey guys, good morning.
Good morning, Lalit.
Am I audible? Yeah, cool.
Yes, Lalit.
So welcome first of all to Panchayat for July month. We are currently in August month and it's a very power-packed August month because the kind of firecrackers we have seen from people on 15th of October, 15th of August, it was amazing and we are having like nearly 5 weekend for this month. Overall, I think pretty exciting overall for sales, design, ops everywhere. Because in terms of sales, we have 5 weekend. In terms of design, we have enough SMs which we have done in the past to raise the one of the highest CGMV for this month. Again, the good amount of QM JITs which we have done last month, which gives the opportunity to ops team to do the highest number of ASNs and highest number of handovers again, right? So very excited about seeing the input numbers at least in July month and then similar trend in August month, which can help us to make the August pretty big and successful. So yeah, first of all, welcome to Panchayat. As I mentioned multiple times, Panchayat format is pretty open up format. The idea of this format is to provide you more update about the company, that where it is heading towards. Because a lot of time we are the people who are asking you guys that what is the update and how's it going on ground, right? This is one format where we actually try to bring that what exactly we do to make your life better and make this company better, right? So this is a format which helps us to be connected overall, right? To make us more accountable towards you guys, to tell you that what exactly we have done in last 1 month or like I would say in 1 quarter, right? So feel free, be comfortable on this particular format. Nobody's judging you. You can ask any type of question, any kind of problem you want to highlight. As the name suggests, the idea is like where in Panchayat everybody comes forward in one village and discuss the problems so that we can make the village better, right? So that's the whole idea of this format. Yeah. So I'll move to the first slide. We have discussed it multiple times, but just reiterating that these are the few views which we are currently having, right, in this space. Starting from if I talk about core home interiors, we have select, right, which is predominantly focused towards kitchen and wardrobe. But the idea is like now it is moving towards more more like complete home capturing, right? So we call it like now we are moving towards even furniture, appliances. We are moving towards services, right? So we want select to become kind of complete end-to-end solution for consumer. But yeah, predominantly for modeler, but at the same time, few services which are just gel up in a similar time frame, which gel up with a similar kind of customer profile, right? So those things will keep on adding on in terms of select. Vesta will remain as a complete home solution, which will keep on adding more categories, which is like category 3, curtains, wall solutions, right? All these categories will keep on adding on in Vesta. Vinciago is like complete home solution, which is like upward of more than 30 lakh rupees to goes to like 1 CR kind of a number, where we service some of the high-end value customers who are looking for their villas and everything, right? So it is running right now at a good amount of pace, still catching up. I think in next 3 months will be there as a full-fledged view. Renovation, which we started some 2.5 years back, we are catering all the renovation projects which are coming towards us, which requires a different kind of approach altogether, because people have to go to site, they have to talk to the customer on site. Sites are always available. We need to be very smart in terms of our solution so that we can deliver that thing within 40-45 days, because during renovation people are staying at home. So all these things we need to take care. That is it's a very separate view. Then on the product distribution, we have kitchen space KNW, right, where we are expanding by a franchisee across tier 3 cities. You will get more update around it. We are already present in 25 cities and still another 40 in pipeline. You will hear that a lot of new cities which you have must have heard in your states are getting Lispace brand name and Lispace brand, I would say, board, right? All these things are coming there. So Centro, then we are doing our premium modular products, which has been getting offered to architects, builders, interior designers, right? So there are a lot of people who have reached out to us saying that can we partner with LiveSpace, right? Yeah, even we want them to be partnered with LiveSpace. But there was no format. With Centro, we have got that kind of format. In terms of affordable interior, which is a pretty new business, right? So the idea is like a lot of time when we hear from Select team and Vesta team that we are actually getting, or I would say customer is getting a lot of quotation from carpenters and everybody, and we are not able to meet that particular demand, and a lot of customers we are losing. So we understood that there is a customer segment which requires things very cheaper, and which require a very different kind of service, I would say experience altogether. So with that thinking, we have started Bello, where the idea is like to reduce the cost everywhere, right? Being in the product delivery, be it in terms of cost for ECs, cost of interior designers, cost of like production, everything, right? So idea is like to cut down on each and everything and provide the maximum value benefit to the customers, right? With that thinking, we have started pretty new, but pretty excited that just 1 or 2 weeks back, we have got approval of more than 10 ECs, which we are going to plan in few of the cities. So you'll see that more and more Bello branded ECs will start coming, right? We have one in Bangalore, but more will come forward by October or by November, right? So we'll start seeing that kind of framework also, right? So if you see right now, just like what RK has mentioned yesterday, one of the call, that now we are the only interior company who is providing solution to consumer from 1 lakh till 1 CR, right? So we are covering nearly everybody in this span, and we are covering most of the use cases also, right? People who are looking for rental purpose getting served by Bello, people who are looking for renovation getting served by need, people who are getting served by architect interior designers are getting served by Centro, right? 1 CR, or I would say 80 lakh rupees kind of a customer getting serviced by Vinago, right? All the 5 lakh to like 2 BHKs and everything is getting served by Select. Then 3 BHK, 4 BHKs are getting served by Vesta. So like all the kind of use cases and a budget price point of 1 lakh to 1 CR is being getting covered by LiveSpace, right? So that's a power which we are carrying right now and moving towards in that, right? Yeah. So we discussed last time also, just want to reiterate on these things, that these are the few metrics which we'll keep on focusing. The first one is conversion percentage. The focus will always be on like that how to increase our site measurements from ECVs, right? Because ECVs we are keep on increasing.
Just sort of one point, Lalit, I think on the previous slide, sorry, I joined a bit late, but I think we discussed it last time also, but I think more relevant for Panchayat, everybody is here. See, we should not bound ourselves, our thinking, in the traditional definition of what interior is, what interior, really means. Because at some point in time, like if we go 20 years back, interior was a luxury service available to only handful of customers, right? That was the definition of interior. See, as we are organizing the market and we are the leaders in this market, it is our responsibility to actually define what interiors is. For example, like Lalit mentioned, 1 lakh interiors. The people who are buying a home and want to get it on rent is also an interior. But when you go to a traditional definition of interior, some people might not call it as interior in a way, right? Because interior is generally termed with spending a lot, making homes in a way, like spending 50 lakhs, 40 lakhs, 30 lakhs kind of interior. So I think we need to get away from these definitions and start defining these in a focused manner. That's how we'll be able to build a dominant position in each of this. For example, NRI we talked about, like people not living in India, NRI, and hence they are getting a home done. Maybe they want to relocate later on. People living outside and getting a home done for their parents is one segment. First income for sort of new generation buying a premium home like a penthouse that Lalit was mentioning yesterday. A lot of use cases are emerging in our category, and it is very exciting. It is our job, it is our responsibility to understand those segments very carefully and then craft a solution from pre-sales to delivery, from even lead channel to delivery, lead gen to delivery, and command a leadership position there. That is the way we will, at a strategic level, we will continue to grow. If we stick ourselves, if we also get stuck ourselves in a way, the traditional definition of interior, we wouldn't have grown. We would have just continued Vesta maybe, forever. Or maybe we had just started premium actually and never even moved to Vesta. Vesta was a segment that was actually created by us, which was a first home buyers apartment and then getting the home done. Right, Select was also sort of started in this spirit. But this journey is not finished yet. It is far from finished actually. And that is one point I just wanted to highlight. And specifically, all the leaders, all the sales leaders. It is, I think you are the first touch point for these customers interactions. So don't just give importance to customers you are converting. Start going deep into customers we are not converting. And understand, was there a legit need? And can we craft a solution that could fit that need? We would encourage, such kind of specific solutions, which Lalit is mentioning, even a 100 CR, 50 CR, 200 CR kind of use cases would be a, great way to build offerings from here on. Yeah, just I wanted to add that, Lalit.
Absolutely. And what sort of you have mentioned, I'll just tell people a story around it. So see, guys, our renovation started, right? Renovation started because a lot of calls when we entered, because previously Renault leads were going to Vesta. So when we were talking to a lot of Vesta sales folks, GMs and everybody, that why you're not able to convert and all. So they were saying that we are getting renovation leads and we are not able to convert them. So what we have understood that there are segment of people which we are not able to convert as a Vesta unit, right? So we need to carve out that thing and create a separate BU of renovation. So that was a whole story of how we have carved out renovation. So in the similar way, there are a lot of opportunities which are available at Select also, right? For example, when we talk to the Select team, a lot of time people are saying that, oh, this is a rental use case, we are not able to convert, right? So we understood there's a need of Bello, right? In the similar way, there are a lot of use cases, right? It can be like not only on budget points, right? There can be like different kind of use case also. For example, in Renault Plus, people can say that, okay, we are not able to convert people who are getting their home done for their father and mother, but they are not staying in the same city. Let's say if we have understood that this is a use case we are not able to convert, then it requires a different kind of pitch, different kind of solution, right? Which we need to actually provide to the consumer so that everybody should come, right? This is an example. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, we'll move forward. So these are the points which we have discussed last time also. I'll just reiterate quickly. The first one is like conversion percentage. We are going to focus heavily on in terms of our SMs as compared to our ECVs. Our ECVs are increasing day by day because we are moving our ECs very closer to our customers. We are focusing more and more on our ECVs. The good part is like we have started getting good amount of ECVs. Now is the time that we are going to see that where we are missing our SMs, right? So rather than just talking about the average numbers, we'll talk more about the PIDs, that where our SM is not being done, right? So let's track that thing to ensure that our conversion percentage are increasing continuously. The second part is like AOV increase. AOV increase will always happen. As you can see that yesterday we have launched in few cities appliances. So we'll keep on investing all across, be it services, in services also, in which stream we are going to invest more. Furniture, just like we have started investing in bed. Appliances, we have started investing in our what you call is like hob and chimney. Curtains, we are investing. Category 3, we are going to invest on wall solutions, right? So we'll go deep and deep across BUs, across cities. We want all of you guys, whichever city you are right now placed in, whichever BU you are placed in, right? Try to learn these categories as much as possible, pitch to your customer as much as possible. We need to capture the complete wallet, right? This is very important. This is very important for sales, design, both part. Wherever you can pitch at sales, you should do it. Whichever, if it is not being pitched also, it's sales. As a design team, your duty is to make sure that you're capturing the complete wallet. I'll tell you why also, right? Sometimes people just understand that, oh, if it is not being captured, what is the problem? I'll tell you what the problem. A lot of time when we are talking to ops people also, that why you are not able to deliver our things. They are saying that, sir, we are interdependent on somebody else who is doing work in that home. So which means some other vendor is sitting there, some other vendor is doing the work. Getting the information of that work done, which is being done by some other vendor, it's very difficult. Because it's just like customer dealing with two different party and customer dealing at a very different time frame. See, think in a way that let's say you have designed a wardrobe and suddenly some other vendor has come and pitched the customer that, sir, we should do the false ceiling. Customer says, हाँ बढ़िया लग रहा है, कर सकते हैं. They've done the false ceiling. You've done the production. Now your product is sitting at your site and you're saying that it's not possible to fix. What to do? So which means that you require one single vendor in that home, right? So for that, you require to capture the complete wallet of that customer. Otherwise, there will be like different vendors sitting in that home. Sitting different vendor in that home, I'm telling you that home will become mess. And since you are a brand, always blame will come to you guys. So very important to capture the complete wallet. Don't allow any other vendor to get into your home, right? If you're letting them enter into your home, you are not just losing your revenues, you are going to lose the customer experience also. For sure you will, right? Now on the cancellation front, pretty serious topic in terms of cancellation. Select has done good amount of job in that frame. Vesta need to catch up. Yesterday also I was discussing with Bangalore team. SMs which are not being happening, SMs where things have gone to on hold, we need to touch base those customers every 10 days, 15 days, right? That if everything is all right, if they're getting the position or not, right? So all the SMs which are being hiding on those things, we need to go PID level and get it done. Then other part is like TAD breach, which is happening, let's say during the time of design phase or anything, right? So those things we need to capture PID level rather than just talking about, okay, fine, I have 15 PIDs, I'll get 7 POs. I have 15 PIDs. These 15 PIDs are moving in the direction. I'm not breaching TAT in every PID. If anywhere I'm breaching the TAT, this is getting special treatment, special attention, and the ownership lies with GM, right? Which means if anything goes off the track, so GM need to intervene there and bring that thing again back to the track, right? That is how we are going to solve the cancellation part. Few of the pilots we are also doing, right? For example, interim milestone payments, where we are getting the payments from customers, right? Yesterday also, I was talking to Bangalore team and making them understand that why we are taking these payments. So one data set point I can tell you guys, a lot of time Vesta team has asked that why we are implementing this. See, people who have not given us 10% payment before 3D, we are able to convert only 1 out of 6 as a FOC, legit FOC. Which means 5 people who have not given us 10% before 3D and getting the 3D from us, we are cancelling 5 out of 6. So we need to understand this data and make sure that we are getting those payments. And let's say if customer is not ready to pay us, it means something is wrong in their mind. Something they are worried about. They might be worried about your designer. They might be worried about your pricing or something. We need to capture that thing and solve that thing at that moment, right? Rather than just moving forward again at the time of 3D and then saying that people are not responding. Solve that problem at that moment, right? So it's very important to take that payment at that time frame. Yeah. On the customer experience, right input, timely start, skewness is a very big topic, guys. Yesterday also I was discussing again with the Bangalore team that in Vesta currently we are raising 40 to 50 CR out of 65 on the last day. I'm telling you, this skewness is killing this company right now. Every day we are like doing a lot of errors. A lot of time you are doing by mistake, it is going to JIT. Then at the time of production, we understand that this material is not right. Customer experience is getting hampered, that I have paid you money, then why I'm not getting the treatment very next day rather than after that 15, 16 days people are taking, right? So all these things we need to fix. We'll keep on taking steps, just like negative wallet. Gaurav has taken some action in Vesta that for few of the people we have denied the negative wallet now. So in that direction, we'll keep on moving. We'll take those more and more steps towards it. to make sure that skewness we are going to reduce. So yeah, any ID, any BM who's sitting on this call, guys, your target is to raise, I know, 1 PO or let's say 2 POs. And let's say if in case of BM, 8 POs or 10 POs, don't try to complete everything on last day. Idea should be like, for this week, I'm doing these PIDs. Let me complete these PIDs. I know it will take a rigor. That is what we require on ground, right? Don't take everything to the last moment, right? It's not good. I was telling yesterday also to one of the team in Bangalore that now even tech team has started coming here saying that how big is this skewness? Because of this, we are increasing our server cost, right? So this is creating problem all across the company now. So this we are going to fix for sure, right? We'll keep on focus heavily on this particular framework. Then service vendors, we have got the information that in Pune, Mumbai, and Kolkata also we are short on the service vendors. We are working towards it. We have fixed the problem for Mumbai. Pune and Kolkata is in the right framework. We'll do that thing. In terms of services, we see as an idea we are going to move towards the factory production rather than custom carpentry. So I would tell all of you as a design team that if it is necessary, only then we should move towards the custom carpentry. I'm telling you a lot of things. If you see, we can easily convert into our custom modular rather than custom carpentry, right? So look into those things, that how can we convert that thing. I'm not saying that slow your designing process, or I would say limit your designing thought process. I would say once your designing process is being done, try to complete that thing via custom factory rather than custom carpenter, right? So rather than doing work at site, we can do the same thing at our factories, right? Then daily rigor will always be there. We are going to track PID level, trackpad updates and everything in terms of ops, design, right? So we'll keep on investing that. Category launches, just like in modular, we have done our laminate launches, right? We'll keep on doing that thing, and premiumization things will always getting launched. In terms of HIS and category 3 signature walls, are getting launched pan India, and Bangalore has given us a very good result overall. So I think this is a time you should adopt. It's a complete package altogether for that wall, and it makes the wall very beautiful. The idea is like to uplift that home altogether with a very small investment of 1 or 2 lakh rupees, right? So that's the whole idea of that particular thing. In terms of furniture, we are always investing there, and bed, you can see that there are a lot of offers, there are a lot of discounts, there are a lot of incentives which we are running on ground to ensure that as a bed, it is becoming next big what category for this lift space. Appliances, very beautiful product which we have launched yesterday only in few of the cities. Hob and chimney. If you guys have not seen the videos, we'll float across. Just see those videos. Shortly, it will get launched in your cities also. And it's like I would say in my lifetime, I've not seen that kind of product, at least in appliances. So pretty beautiful, pretty good looking, black and good functionality overall. So yeah, looking forward on that particular thing to adopt, and it will give us the opportunity to reach at least 15 to 20 CR in terms of appliances. Central capabilities, parametric launch, which will help you to convert your custom requirement into like factory outputs, right? So this thing we are pretty good, and in October month you will see that it is getting launched for kitchen specifically first, and then we'll extend all across, right? So all across means we'll extend to wardrobe, storage units and everything, right? So that you can just start building your own module on that particular thing. And internal promotion, which we are already working. The idea is like we are capturing now the complete data, right? Which we'll cover in the next slide also. Yeah. So last time we discussed few of the points, few of the issues which we are facing on ground, and this is what we are going to resolve. So first problem was EC space, sitting space and meeting rooms all across tier 1 and tier 2 cities. So right now study is ongoing, right? What we are doing is like with the plan of next at least 6 months, we know that how many leads we are generating, how many people we require in that EC, how many meetings we are going to do in that EC. So on that basis, we are resolving, or I would say finalizing things, that what exactly we need to do EC by EC. By December end, you'll see that everything will be resolved. The idea is like you'll start seeing in few of the ECs, things will start work. from 1st of September, right? So we have finalized few of the steps which we are going to implement from 1st of September. So by December and everything will be done. Slot system all across ECs to ensure better customer experience. So we have launched this thing in Hyderabad. By September end, we are going to launch this particular system pan India to ensure that we have a slot system, and most of the customers are coming with well-informed slots rather than just people can come in and in 3 people can come in the same slot and then nobody's getting captured, or let's say people are doing that meeting in 1 or 2 hours rather than sitting for 3 hours, right? So this thing will fix all EC concerns, infra issues, parking issues. See, first of all, we have floated a form. If we'll float it again with you guys, we encourage that more and more problems you can highlight. Whether that problem is like that even let's say TV is not connected directly with my laptop and I have to take a wire and then connect it with the laptop to that AC is not working and AC wire is coming out, right? So we would encourage you guys to mention those things so that we can fix those things. Currently it is getting fixed, but the resolution tag we are going to publish by next Panchayat will tell you that what exactly, how many problems have been fixed and how much time it has taken and how many requests are still pending, right? So these things will cover. In terms of discontinued display across ECs, so see this list is getting prepared across ECs, right? Again, this thing will get completed by December end. Few of the ECs will start working by September 1st, where few of the discontinued displays will replace, right? And then most of the activity will be completed by December end. In terms of petty cash and reimbursement process for ops, we have done the pilot in Pune and pretty successful there. So idea is to make it live pan India by September, right? So you will see that better improvement in terms of that, less noise. Promotion engine, just like what I was mentioning on the previous slide. See the everybody's performance and the past experience, we are getting captured in one single platform now, so that we can actually say that fine, this is the person who might be eligible for this opportunity, and what are their performance in last 6 months, so that actually at right time frame we can start giving the opportunities of growth to people who have done well and who have the good amount of experience with lift space and outside lift space, so that it should not be like that people are getting missed. Even if they are performing good, still their names are getting missed. It should not be like this. So the idea is to create this kind of performance engine so that everybody has a visibility that when is my chance to grow. Yeah. So rather than just dependent on your manager, it should be your performance which is speaking and speaking louder, which will help you to grow. Yeah. Then everybody has their individual dashboard, no manual input in sheets. This thing we have already started from the ops team. We have done TM and GM dashboards live by in August month. By October, everyone will have their own individual dashboard till BM level, right? BM, GM, TM, I would say ROH, RH, BU heads till my level, right? We'll have everybody like individual dashboards where all the error reports are coming towards you. By October end, we'll have like for complete coverage towards company. ID level, we are still trying to figure out that ID and OL should have their dashboard within Canvas and Trackpad, or is it like we need to create a separate platform? Still not finalized, but shortly we'll do that thing also. Yeah. So few of the things, just like guys, we have mentioned of these problems. So we'll resolve by few of the problems by September, few of the problem by October. But guys, keep highlighting, keep asking questions. This gives us better idea that what exactly we need to solve on ground to make your life better and customers' life better. Because that is where the power lies rather than sitting at our level, right? So yeah. So cool. With that, I would like to invite Gaurav to help us understand in terms of Vesta that where are we heading towards. Yeah, over to you, Gaurav.
Thanks, Lalit, and good morning, all. So I'll give you a very quick update because most of the people in Vesta is quite aware of where things are heading towards. After a flat April, May, June, we started getting around 4,600 MQLs from July onwards. So in July, we have got 4,600 MQLs. In August, we have got 4,600 MQLs. And after monsoons of Bombay, Pune, West, and Pan India, we have also started hitting that 2,000 ECV mark. So we are able to do right now 2,000 EC visits Pan India. And this month would be the first month where we would be touching 700 bookings. So we are aiming towards 700 bookings, and we should be achieving 700 bookings quite comfortably, because 15th August was big and we have a 5-weekend month this month. The good part in Vesta is that our SMs are increasing to the numbers that we want them to be. And this month we are aiming for 600 site measurements to be done. In June, we did around 500 site measurements. July, we did 550. And in August, we are aiming for 600 site measurements. This is indirectly or directly giving us a benefit in SM BGMB, which is 75 crores of SM BGMB was done in June. 85 crores was done in July, and 93 crores is something that we are aiming in August. So Vesta is growing. If you can follow the curve, you will understand that whatever June site measurement BGMB was there, we are aiming for similar CGMB in August. Hence, in August, we are aiming a CGMB of 72 crores. July, we did the highest ever, which was 66.4 crores. August, we are taking a different milestone altogether, which we will be trying to do 72 crores. And September, October, if we do all things right, definitely we are crossing 80 crores in either of the months. So we are on to a big milestone here. For next 2-3 months, it would be growth, and it would be immense operational efficiency that would be required from each and every one of you. Our focus area continues to be cancellation reduction, in which we have launched cohort 2, and we have also launched booking to confirm booking engine. Our adoption towards more and more categories like curtains and everything. And our tier 2 expansion, we will be putting it on an express path again, similar to last year. And we will be growing tier 2 Vesta from 1x to 2x now. So we would be growing tier 2 from 7 CR CGMB to 14 CR CGMB, 700 MQLs to 1400 MQLs in next 5 to 6 months. I think that's it, Lalit, if you want to add anything over this.
No, Gaurav, I think you have covered all the points. So good part is like, guys, SMs, you are doing in a right path. So I think SM BGMB is also increasing. Just like what Gaurav has mentioned, if we will not do anything wrong, anything silly, ideally we should be able to reach to 80 CR, right? The important is like stick to your basics rather than just trying multiple different things. Important is like to make sure that from SM we are not doing any kind of cancellation, right? Cancellation reduction will always be a topic, right? As a GM design, as a BM design, if you guys are not just looking at your PID level data, you might miss that milestone. So don't miss that milestone. It is there in your grab. It is there in your hand, very near to you. ATCR is very doable. It is like everybody has to do their own job. ID has to do their own job. BM has to do their own job. GM has to do their own job. So just make sure that you are completely on top of that and not missing any kind of PID, right? PID level. Don't miss anything. So this number is pretty much straightforward. Yeah.
Thanks, Lalit. Thanks all.
Cool. So with that, I would like to invite Satish to help us understand about Select, that how we are heading towards. Yeah.
Hi Lalit, hi everyone, good morning guys. So warm welcome, and first of all congratulations to every one of you for the amazing performance in the last week as an Independence Week. And Select did again 450 bookings in the whole week as an Independence Week. We are chasing for 500 bookings, and things seems to be on a track. In terms of MQL, we are chasing around 11,750 leads. We were taking 11,500 leads from the last 6 months. In terms of ECVs, it got increased due to Independence Week, and we are also focusing on the online leads, that we are bringing more customers, we are bringing more ECVs from the offline. So the ECVs that we are chasing for is 7,500 leads. So this month can be the highest ever ECVs that we might be taking. Against that, the booking goal that we are chasing is 1,700 bookings. We were doing 1,500 bookings from the past 2 months. So the ultimate goal that we are taking, or everyone has to take in this, in terms of booking, I am saying we need to do 1 booking out of 3 meetings that we are doing, that I have already discussed many times. So that's the mantra that we are chasing. If we are doing 3 meetings in a day, 3 meetings in a week, we should be able to do 1 booking out of those. So that we are chasing. In terms of IC and ID models, the basic mantra that we are following is we need to know every week. There should not be any week when we are not doing a single booking. We should do minimum one booking for every IC for all the weeks. And in terms of IDs, wherever we are running the ID model in 24 cities, in tier 2 cities, we should be getting bare minimum one booking every fortnight. So basically, three mantras that we are following for the booking from ECV: one booking for every IC every week, one booking for every ID every fortnight, and we should get one booking out of three EC meetings. So we'll be through and we'll be chasing like 2000 bookings by the end of December or by the end of November. That we are chasing. That's our goal. From 7500 ECVs, we are chasing a goal of 2000 bookings. So month on month, we'll be improvising on the pitch. So GMs will be working towards that, as Lalit said, to figure out the right customer segmentation, the right pitch that needs to be built in, the more training, and we'll be through with our targets. Moving towards the site measurements, with the increase in number of bookings, we will be chasing the 1400 SMs. So that seems to be on track as of now. So with that, that will deliver us the site measurement BGMV of 92 CR. And with this, we'll be chasing the bringing the goodness in this month itself, 50% goodness this month itself, and CGMV will be chasing for 85 CR that will be closing, and the rest goodness will be bringing into the next months. So we are expecting like September to be the highest ever month by a 90 CR, keeping the same number of site measurements in the next month also. So that's how, as we discussed, how to increase the bookings in terms of SM or reduction of cancellation. So the bare minimum expectation from the BM sales and BM design is to call every customer which is on hold, where are certain customers are pre-SM by BM sales and post-SM by BM design. So we need to make a connect with every customer every month at least once for the on-hold customers where the positions are delayed, so that we can reduce the cancellations and there is a de-risk of the customer going anywhere else when we are not connecting with the customer. So that's the goal for the increasing the SMs and the reduction in cancellations. And coming on to the AOV, we have started focusing on product by product. Like from the last month's in Select, we have did a wonderful job, guys. Congratulations to all of you. From 200 beds, we have grown to 400 beds last month, and this month we are chasing for 600 beds. So month by month, we will be focusing on more products. Like we are also focusing on the services, like in the ease of selling the services, especially for the painting and fall ceiling categories that we will be launching by the next month. So in Select, our focus is to build a ease of selling, to productize the thing so that it can be delivered in the same timelines. It is not increasing over the timelines for the design and the ops. And our motto in Select will remain the same, that 45 days delivery or 60 days delivery, end to end is possible, whatever we will sell in terms of furniture, services, or all the things. And congratulations, guys, and we are chasing the goal. Over to you, Lalit, please. Anything to add on?
No, I think, Satish, I think what you mentioned is absolutely correct. So, see, one thing which I will tell to all the sales folks, make sure that all your ICs are achieving at least one booking for the whole weekend, right? So that should be the idea, minimum, right? So it's not that there should not be any IC who is like doing zero booking for that weekend, right? If you're achieving that, bookings are always sorted. Then the last part was on the CGME front. I would say, just like what Satish has mentioned, we need to increase our AOV. The good part is like we have controlled our cancellation after SM. Now is the time that we should start increasing or adopting one by one streams. For example, if we are focusing on bed, let's focus on bed. Then we can focus on fall ceiling and just like what Satish was mentioning, wall solutions, right? So keep on adding one, right? So that you can capture the complete wallet and start increasing, moving towards better AOV and increasing your CGMV. Not just by virtue of better SMs, but by the virtue of AOV also. It will give you that kind of velocity where you can start hitting 100 CR kind of a CGMV. It would be like pretty good milestone overall. As a BU, if you think about like generating 100 CR kind of a volume by one single BU, it's much bigger milestone, I would say. Yeah. cool here, guys. Just focusing on those things. Just as a BM sales, you need to focus every IC one booking, and a BM design focus on how to increase your AOV. Yeah. So moving forward, renovation, I'll try to cover that thing. Okay. Since Rohit is on leave right now. So yeah. So in terms of MQL, we are pretty flat. Gross booking, we are going to grow by 25-30 because of again the 5 weekends. Everything remains quite similar. In renovation right now, we are focusing on two things. One is like how to launch more services which will become more in-house, right? Which we can provide to even LPs who can adopt those things and actually get the things done from our side, right? Which means that more productivity will be there, right? So that is number one. Second, we are working towards how to figure out the demand, because right now, whatever leads we are getting are coming from our online channels. We need to figure out a separate channel altogether for renovation. That is where we are going to invest more. In fact, we have started our pilot in Noida. If that thing works, so we'll expand it to all across India. If that thing will not work, so we'll try something new again, right? So increasing our MQL will always be the focus in terms of renovation. Yeah. So that's the whole idea for Reno right now. Moving forward, I would like to invite Rohan to walk us through for Vinciago that what exactly is the strategy happening there. Yeah, Rohan, over to you.
Hi, thank you, Lalit. Hi, morning, everyone. Vinciago is at a very, very interesting space right now. So there are some charts that are going down. So what we are trying to do is lower the number of leads that we take, yet at the same time increase the bookings that we do, right? So conversion is the number one topic. We are seeing consistent month-on-month growth on the bookings, and our eventual goal is that in the next 3 months we should be touching close to 100 bookings, right? And at a 40 lakh kind of an ASP, that should get us to the 40 CR BGMV mark. That's the first fundamental goal for Vinciago, and have conversion which is in the early double digits, right? So that continues to be our number one focus. Along with that, what we are also doing is that because the projects are so much extensive in nature, right now the average TAT in certain cities is even crossing 80-90 days for the entire design journey. So the goal is that we will continue to focus on CGMV TAT. That is the second most important topic, because clients also get very, very anxious when things are not moving at the right pace. So we want to make sure that we are making sufficient progress with these clients in a timely manner, right? All the drawings are getting done. The ops team has everything ready to kick the site off in a timely fashion. So that will continue to be a big focus area, that how do we reduce the overall CGMV TAT. So we want to stabilize the BU at this. Of course, it will grow from here on, but for now, this month, the focus is to stabilize the CGMV at around the 13.5 CR mark, but consistently work to reduce the overall CGMV TAT. So that will be the two big focus areas for Vinciago. We are consistently also working on various SOPs to make sure that how the interaction with the customer is very, very standardized, and that is what is yielding in a lot of referrals coming our way. So that's the state of where Vinciago is. Yeah, Lalit.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Rohan, first of all. And guys, I'll tell you that it takes a lot of heart, right? As a SP, as a BU head, right? That let's take one step backward, let's fix things, and then let's move forward, right? Sometimes it's very easy to get carried away and saying that fine, we are growing, let's move forward, right? It's very important to sometimes take a step back and fix things and then move forward. Because see, right now, I'll tell you one context that we are getting like more than 1,500 leads for Vinciago. So as a BU, we can take 1,500 leads. Right now, fixing things, we are taking 550 leads. Now, there onward, there's a scope of 3x increase in terms of Vinciago. So this 13 CR, which we are seeing right now, it can easily increase to 40 because of virtue of like just number of leads growth. But if you'll fix things, it will not go to 40, it will go to 60.
Right.
Right? So that's the whole idea. And seeing the good trends overall, I would say all the SPs that guys, don't shy away from taking the hard steps. Don't shy away from implementing the hard SOPs. This is the time we should do those things. Because once you'll reach to 1500 leads, very difficult to implement those things. So let's fix those things right away. So that once you'll reach to 1500 leads, you should start thinking how to reach to, rather than 1500, go to 3000. Right? By referrals, by other things, right? So I would love to say that fix all your SOPs right now. This is a good amount of, take 1-2 months, fix them, and then go with a double speed to grow. Yeah.
Right.
Awesome. Yeah. Good work, guys. From 550 leads, if we are able to hit 55 booking, which gives us like 10% conversions,
Right.
I think it's a good progress overall. Yeah. Moving forward, over to you, Pawan, for Centro.
Hi everyone, good morning. I hope I'm audible.
Yeah.
Guys, so for Cassandra, I think we run with this vision that is to build India's largest kitchen and wardrobe offering. And like Lalit mentioned earlier on also, this is a business unit that is focused towards architect and interior designers. And we are trying to help them deliver homes more peacefully and homes that are more beautiful than otherwise. So this is the vision that we have. In terms of pure performance, I think in the last this quarter and the past 2 quarters, we are almost like flattish. We are going through a journey of a course correction, much maybe similar to what Lalit mentioned with regard to Vinciago, similar one. And if you look at numbers more closer, I think we peaked in May with around almost 2.5 crores of NGMV. And then we kind of tanked a little bit. And then this month we are almost on track to kind of go past the 2 crore NGMV mark. All along, if you notice, the number of quotations, which is the inquiries that we're able to generate from the market, has been staying high, starting about 200 odd in the last quarter of the last year, to about 900-ish, where we will end this current quarter. So this is on key trends with respect to numbers. If we go to the next slide, please. Yeah. So the month of August has been fairly eventful so far. We have launched our new EC in Ahmedabad. I think this is one of the best ECs that we as a company have across the board, across the Livspace and the Cassandra brands put together. We've also had organized one event called Cressida in Bangalore. So this is an event where we are trying to kind of build a community of architects that's much more closely knit than otherwise. And we have also had an R&R ceremony. We've instituted a new set of awards called Keystone Awards, where we kind of celebrate the success of the best designs that our partners have brought to life through Cassandra products, right? So, and in terms of the basic agenda for August, business side, we are working a little bit on the PMF bit. Two main agendas, figuring out how we can give more and more customized offerings within the modular space to both in both the cities of Hyderabad and Bangalore. So this is track one that is running. Two, we are trying to figure out the right cohort metrics for our business unit, and we have initiated an effort called Power Accounts, and through a focused approach on a certain set of accounts, we're trying to build the right cohort metrics. And like I mentioned, the idea is to get back to 2+ crores of NGMV delivery, which I think we're well on track at this point. And in terms of infra expansion and DC launches, we have just launched the Ahmedabad EC. The pre-launch is done. Pune EC, I think we're much closer to readiness, but because of month end, we will possibly launch it early next month. Vijayawada, there is a FOFO that we have launched. We're working on kind of making that ready. Hopefully, this will be ready by around Diwali time. So then there are certain category and supply side actions that we are taking to ensure that we are understanding the demand in the market and building the gaps that we have with regarding to fulfilling that demand properly. So this remains the focus. I think given the early stage of the business, these focus will continue for maybe the next couple of months as well. And that is the path for Cassandra. Lalit, back to you if you would want to add something, please.
Sure. Yeah. Thanks a lot, Pawan. And overall good progress in terms of Cassandra. But the only thing is like, as a Cassandra team, you guys or everybody need to focus on how to retain the account. which means how to make sure that we are getting more and more queries from quotation from that account, and how that account is sticking with us for long, right? So that should be the complete focus. Revenue will always come. The idea is like, if account will stick with you guys, revenue will fall in place automatically. In fact, it will grow even more than what you guys must have expected at that time. Yeah. So just keep focusing on that input for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. Cool. Thank you, Pawan.
Thanks, everyone. Have a good day.
Yeah. Moving forward, I would like to invite Varun to help us understand that what exactly is happening in Live Space Kitchen and Wardrobe, and how are we expecting.
Hey, thanks, Lal. Good morning, everyone. So I'll give you a brief about what's happening in LiveSpace FOFO, franchisee operated, franchisee owned. So as we all know, that vision is to launch about 1,000 stores all across India. Currently, in terms of store numbers, total upcoming stores, I can tell you, is about 60 stores.
Hello.
Varun, I think we lost you.
I think, yeah, in case of Varun. So we can move forward by the time Varun is joining back. Yeah. Ankit, you're here to help us understand about modular category and F&D. Ankit or Abhishek, anybody is around?
Hello.
Yeah, Ankit.
Yeah, sorry, Lalit. I think I'm having some internet issues.
No worries.
Am I audible?
Yeah, you're around.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. Yeah, from the category side, it's majorly one to kind of assist all the business units in setting up. We are doing some kind of stabilization in Casantro, and a lot many launches in terms of modular furniture and large appliances. July and August, running August has been a month of lot of launches. I'll go one by one. So first, we did one of the biggest launches in which was the finish refresh in terms of all the laminates, templates, and all the acrylic finishes that we launched. We are receiving some very good initial signals from the team. In fact, around 200 odd projects have already the 200 odd basically the materials have been added in the new project. So it's a good sign. We'll see how the month progresses, but we're expecting some really good numbers in the month of August. Then yesterday we did a pilot launch in terms of launching our first hob and chimney list based labeled. We are doing it as a pilot in 4 cities. Once we look at how the numbers are picking up, how are we able to kind of deliver, if we are confident in the supply chain, we'll be then expanding the launch to pan India. So that's the idea. Our focus category in furniture has been the beds, and we have been driving the numbers for both Select, Vesta, or in fact Vinsago, all three categories basically. And last month we did the highest numbers in furniture and decor. We clocked somewhere around 800 odd beds alone, which is a pretty sizable number as a single product in a category. We had envisioned to kind of create beds as the third highest category after your kitchens and wardrobes, single category which can drive that much volume. We are on track. This month we are targeting close to 1,000 plus in terms of total number of beds that we can sell. Yeah, so things are picking up really well. We are seeing upgrades in terms of premiumization that we are bringing across the board, across the categories that we offer. And second, the focus on building more ASPs at the project level. So we are able to penetrate further in every project apart from the modular or services that we are selling, and gain more wallet share from the customer side. So yeah, it's going good in that sense. Casantro, as Pawan already mentioned, we did the soft launch for Ahmedabad EC, and all the modular requirements were kind of catered from there. In August, continuing the same thing, We are focusing on creating bed as a super category or a hero category. There was a much needed refresh which was required from a perspective of how do we refresh the highest selling bed. So Head and Home range is doing fantastic with us. Close to around you can say 3.5-4 CR of numbers only of beds are only of hidden beds are happening. So we are refreshing the look and adding a lot more newer designs to the hidden bed range, which will bring in more further designs, more premiumized offerings. We're also looking at adding membrane profile designs, which are more panel based furniture. So that will also assist in getting us into that category of beds. Currently, predominantly, we sell the upholstered ones. Once we have the panel bed range, also, it will further assist aiding your you can say regalia looks and your bedroom range look in a more cohesive form. Yeah, and there'll be more additions to furniture that we'll be doing in the coming months also. So yeah, furniture has been a big focus area for us that we are building from this year onwards. In terms of and we are working on one lookbook also that will kind of assist the 10 to first 0 to 10% sale, so that every customer will get to know certain looks or certain themes that we kind of can create with everything in house, whether it is the modular, whether it is the wallpaper, or whether it is the furniture that we are putting it in the room. So the looks will help us to kind of put that you can buy everything that is there in the look in list space with all private label, basically furniture and decor, right? In terms of modular also, the finished refresh was a big launch. We are preparing for yet another launch in terms of modular additions. Regalia has been a very successful story with us in the past 1-2 years in terms of the wardrobe sales that we have been seeing and the wardrobe designs that we have been selling. We are extending a lot of that range now in the range of kitchens and storages, and that will like really change the game in terms of the looks that you're able to present in terms of living room designs, crockery designs, or the kitchens that we are creating, right? So we are bringing in a lot of the similar designs, which is fluted lower. Fluted, for example, is a design that everybody's liking, whether even in our recently launched laminates also we are seeing the fluted laminates to be picking up really well. So we're bringing all of that series now in kitchens and in storages. You'll be able to add it in crockery units, TV units, shoe racks, and create all those designs, even the infill in storages and all of that, bringing some more modern style looks to the storages that we want to create. So we'll be adding many metal legs which are PVD coated, gold theme, brass theme, like that, and also some recessed handles to give you a handleless feel, but a very modern and a premium feel. So all these again is going to happen. We are working towards it. By September, we should be able to, before September end, we should be able to launch it. We are working on prototypes and finalizing all the details of it. Yeah. Casantro, as already Pawan mentioned, preparing with the Pune and the 2 franchisee stores. There'll be some launches that we'll be doing it in the first week of September, which are towards the products that we had kind of launched, and we wanted to stabilize the operations and make it a more full-on launch. It's a air hinge wardrobe for 9 feet, full F2C wardrobe, swing wardrobe, F2C a sliding wardrobe, and a few more lighting and certain additions that we are doing in Casantro category, and also piloting the launch of more customized offerings for the AID or the design studios requirement that we want to cater in 2 specific cities of Bangalore and Hyderabad. So a lot of new launches, a lot of work happening at our category end. We have been like consistently launching things on a weekly basis. It's going to be a very heavy quarter for all of us at the back end here, because we want everything to kind of uh, ensure that a lot of our major launches happen before Diwali, so that you're able to pitch and get the highest number of sales before the year end completing. Yeah. So that's about it, Lalit. Over to you.
Thanks a lot, Ankit, first of all. And a good amount of launches which we are doing. And first of all, the way the launch is happening, right? Pretty happy overall, right? Because it's very important to be like front facing towards our own people, make them understand that why these things are pretty unique and why they should sell to the customers. So overall, good work overall from the category team side. Yeah, moving back, Varun, you're here on the call. Should we cover your part? Varun, are you back? Okay. Maybe we'll move forward to Chandan.
Yeah, Lalit.
Yeah.
I hope you can
Go
hear
ahead,
me.
Chandan.
Great. Firstly, many congratulations to everyone. I think all BUs are sharing kind of fantastic numbers. So, super excited to see that. From the services and store team side, July was great for us as well. We did our highest ever CGMV, about 28 CR. And we're seeing that, even in services as well as Cat 3, there's a lot of opportunity. It still exists. For example, we see some cities doing more Cat 3, some cities doing, more in services. And when we speak to people, when we talk to designers, to BMs and so on, it looks like, there's, so much more that we could do, right? So we are working towards that. We did one of the most significant MRC revision exercises. We did that for Mumbai in the month of July, where we looked at both the selling price and cost price, elements. So on the cost price, we were getting feedback from vendors, from operations teams that cost price for a few items was little off because material prices have changed in the past 6 months or so we did kind of some changes there. And from the sales team side, we got sense that few items are very comparable. So for example, customers are easily able to see that get a quote for, let's say, a painting or a false ceiling in the market. So how can we be competitive there, right? So on the selling price side, we've introduced anchor pricing for a few items for market comparable categories. And we've also tried to detail out few SKUs. Like for example, demolition isn't simply demolition, but maybe 3 or 4 types of demolition depending on whether it is manual, whether which floor you're on, right? So we've tried to put in a little more nuance on that, right? So that's what we've done in July. For select BU, as Satish was mentioning, right, we are working on simplifying the category, starting with painting and false ceiling, so that adoption can increase, right? But as part of the current projects which are happening, we also introduced a differential discount as a pilot in a few cities. So maybe it'll take August for us to fully see the impact of that. On the operations front, right, we are always focused on improving TAT and quality from the vendor partners, right? So in that regard, we have done kind of aggressive onboarding of turnkey contractors as demand is growing across BUs, right? Vinago, Vesta, and Select. About 80 odd vendors we've onboarded till July end itself. And to complete the vendor closure loop, we've kind of come up with a few initiatives. One thing is what we're calling as a no pending PO certificate. In a lot of cases, vendors come back after the work is done and say that, I did this 5% extra work here, or, this particular PO is not very clear, right? So we're trying to kind of close that loop. So you'll see more effort from our side in kind of working with the ops teams and closing that loop, right? So that margin is predictable, vendor closures are there, so they are also happy overall as a stakeholder. Yeah. In August, the focus areas, we are launching tier 2 cities in a big way. As across the company, we are for multiple BUs. But one of the key enablers is the validation team. So we've kind of hired validation team, and they're live in about 15 tier 2 cities already. So for the other cities as well, you should be kind of getting folks shortly, so everybody can pitch across BUs services with kind of confidence. The MRC revamp exercise we are completing for other cities as well. Now, before we kind of take calls on this, we'll definitely sync up with the design team, with the ops team, and get a round of feedback. But it's also about things like, do we have the right granularity of information? Have you mentioned brand everywhere? Is the specification clear, right? So we're just doing that so that things are improved. One call out is on curtains. As Gaurav was mentioning that, Vesta is taking up curtains in a big way. We almost doubled the number of projects where we kind of sell curtains in Vesta last month. Hoping to see pitch in 100% projects. It's an AOV of 1 lakh plus, and customers definitely want, good, made to measure curtains for their living rooms and bedrooms. So please go ahead and pitch with confidence. We're also looking to improve the signature walls adoption in Vesta, right? Now, one feedback that we've got is that it takes a lot of time to put together the different walls and so on. So we've tried to create looks in a way, right? And these are looks which are curated with a lot of insight, looking at trends in the market and everything. So, please look at the lookbook. There's always scope for some customization that we offer, but signature walls will make your designing process much faster. So maybe instead of 30 days, it can be done in 15 days, and the like. For operations team, again, we are extending the TC onboarding activity across tier 2 cities. Curtain stitching, because of the increase in demand, we are augmenting capacity, right? We are hiring a kind of more stitching vendors everywhere so that we can do better on timelines, right? Offer even faster. And just a final note around process improvement, right? Because this is something which is like a handshake between from the design team through the services team to the ops team, right? So we are working to ensure that we go towards a zero PO cancellation policy, right? So for all the operations team folks on the call, right? One of the challenges is vendors who accept and maybe later on say that because of bandwidth, because of financial constraints, they're unable to take up a project. So it resets the clock. So we were trying to move towards a zero PO cancellation policy and improve payment cycles, right? So these are the couple of levers we're trying to do so that essentially the cycle of the entire services work becomes faster and faster, right? So these are the things we're trying from our side. Lalit, if you want to add anything, please.
And absolutely, Chandan, just like what you have mentioned, the idea is like to go deeper, right? Go deeper in terms of one by one category. I know that it's very difficult to focus on everything in one go, but idea is like, guys, everybody should focus at least on one thing. At least take a place that we'll adopt at least one thing in my cohort this time. So next month we'll focus on something else. Next month again something else. So in 2-3 months you will see that good amount of categories you are already covered in this. Yeah. Awesome. So we'll move to
Lalit, we can do FOFO.
Yeah, Varun. Okay.
Sorry, my connection was really bad. Okay, can we move to the first slide? Yeah. Okay, cool. So I'll give you a very quick brief about FOFO, how we are progressing in FOFO. So basically, currently we have onboarded about 70 odd dealer partners. We will be in September, we'll be done with about 70 odd dealer partners. And currently we are at 60 dealer partners. We have already onboarded and the work is happening on the ground. Somewhere the modular installation is happening, somewhere the design is happening. So we are in progress to actually open 60 stores in the coming next quarter. Right now, we are live in 25 cities with 25 stores. So each city has one stores right now. And we're progressing to about this quarter end, we'll be about 36 stores in hand in terms of store life. So if you move to the next slide, I have just to give you all the background about how we actually onboard a store, or basically which store do we onboard, right? So our partner profile selection is very crisp and very clear in terms who can actually generate demand. So if you look at the first one, so the industry background has to be from the building material market. They have to be from the building material industry, like bathroom finishes, tiles, sanitary, and all of that, even windows and all of that. So they should have a direct involvement in the day-to-day involvement in the business. That's the second. And they should have a minimum area about 100 square feet. If you look at these pictures in Siliguri, Moradabad, and Agra, we have partners all across. And in terms of store location, we have we only prefer furniture markets, building material markets, or even high streets, which are premium in nature. And the secondly, we only operate in ground first and second floor with lift. So that's our kind of store category that we develop. And in terms of existing business, we are not giving franchisees to people who are new to the trade or anything. We are giving so that they have their own demand creation. For example, like bath and tile, windows and hardware. So we are looking at people who are one of the top 3 dealers in the city for any category, even for any brand they can be. So just a thought. So guys, if you have any referrals regarding this kind of a profile, you can share it with us. Let's move to the next slide. So I'll give you a background about how the business is running. So we're growing about 25% month on month. So in terms of bookings, we'll be touching about 162 bookings in the Jazz quarter. And in terms of CGMV, we'll be touching about 400 odd lakhs in terms of Jazz quarter. So the 2 primary focus are there. One is basically making sure the expansion is really happening at a scale level. So we are accelerating our partner onboarding from 8. Right now, we're doing about 8 onboarding every month. So we are accelerating to about 12. In terms of tier 1 cities, we were not expanding in tier 1 cities. So now we've started expanding in tier 1 cities. So we've just started with Hyderabad. So in terms of FOFO, you'll see more in Hyderabad as well. In store success, we are doing 2-3 things. So one, we are hiring all across regional head, ASM, AGM, all across in tier 1 and tier 2 market both. And in terms of success of the store, we are basically we are building the entire channel for the franchisee to generate high MQL. So we're actually trying to make different channels for the partner so that they can generate high quality MQL so that the booking can achieve it. And we're also working with the category team to expand the partner category in terms of appliances and furniture. Yeah, over to you, Lalit.
Thanks, Varun. Thanks for the update, first of all, and good progress overall. Pretty excited to see that our KNW category, which we always want to expand across tier 3 city on all the cities in list space, right? On all the city in India. We are moving in that direction. Pretty excited now. Actually, when people ask me that how many stores can we open, my answer sometimes comes out is like we can open 4,000 also, right? So let's see. Yeah. So yeah, good work overall to you and to your team. Cool. We'll move forward to quickly Q&A and we'll cover those things and then we'll move towards R&R, right? One of the favorite topics. So yeah, quickly I'll just talk on few things. First question is like, ops team need to be provided with a specific space to sit in EC. So yeah, actually on the calculation which we are doing, which I mentioned at the starting of the call, that we are doing some kind of calculation. In that calculation, we are including this parameter also. Yeah. So we'll come back on this thing once we are fixing our EC sitting capacity, everything, and we are taking this thing into consideration. But yeah, at the same time, it is not 100% sitting capacity for ops team, but it will be like a round robin way. There will be some seats which will be particularly will be allocated on that. Next question is like, how many months will it take to get promoted in designer role? So yeah, it's a very dynamic question. I'll answer, but I'll try to answer this thing. See, if I talk about at least my understanding of things, it should be like somewhere around at least 1 year or 1.5 years in that role, right? Which require from designer to reach to a next level. I'll tell you why, because as a designer, people might be completing maximum 2 orders per month. So after 1 year and 1.5 years also, they will be able to see somewhere around 50 orders in this company journey. 50 orders at least they would require to cater by themselves so that they can move to the next role. If we are, let's say, if somebody is getting promoted in 2-3 months, I think they must not be having even enough context of this company to actually become through the next role, right? So that is one way of understanding things. Then second, obviously, performance will always be there, right? If somebody is just spending time in company and not performing up to the mark, it's very difficult to promote. The second question is like,
Lalit, I think the person who has asked is a draftsman because more of his questions are on that. So it might
Yes.
be from draftsman
okay,
to
so
designer.
okay, somebody is asking that how can I become a designer?
Exactly.
Yeah, I think to become a designer, first of all, you just need to take the interview, and if you are good enough and you are able to do designing and everything well, I think you can get promoted, not a problem here. You know, we don't see a challenge on that particular front, right? Because designer is a very individual contributor role. If your skill set is good, you can become a designer, right? From designer moving forward, you require a more leadership skill set also, right? So if your skill set is good, you can move in that direction. So, okay, that is number one. The second is like, is there any chance to work in abroad in live space? See, in abroad right now is only Singapore, not Indonesia. UAE also is like only Saudi right now, and Saudi is like completely more a Saudi company rather than live space company. So in terms of both the countries, the problem is like the expatriate or I would say expat rules, which helps us to get the visa and work permit visa, are very, very tough. So it's very difficult for us to actually make people shift between these two countries from India. Yeah. On the third front, can we expect any salary increment in draftman role? So yeah, we always do that thing. Every year we do that thing. I think this year will if we have not announced, we'll announce. If we have already done, we would have done that thing. Because every year we actually increase the amount by exact amount rather than percentages on those particular roles. When we can expect the less laser tape? Okay. Okay. So Satish or Ankit, you want to take it up?
Yeah, Lalit, I think these things has been discussed and has been taken care, and we'll do the needful for the battery, and the salary has already been done. And for the laptop allowance, I'll take care. Yeah, Lalit. We'll discuss with the team once.
Okay. In many site, it's under construction and dust goes into our laptop. Yeah, you don't need to carry your laptop to your workplace. And see, what we expect from as a demon role is like go there, take the site measurement, come back and submit your report rather than you opening your laptop and doing work on that particular construction front. You know, so if you're taking, I would prefer not to take it. Okay, next question is like, somebody has asked that at the starting of the onboarding, first month, our variable pay is totally dependent on our completion of the onboarding process. Is it going to come or not? So it is always coming, guys. Satish, you want to take it up?
Yeah, guys. So I think the person has joined in this month itself. So whatever has been told in the onboarding sessions, will be there. So there are various programs that we are running, like the completion of sessions, test by the GMs, and the daily whatever daily routine we are following that needs to be done. So all the programs are intact, and whatever has been communicated in the onboarding meetings, that will be fulfilled.
Yeah. Somebody asked any update on Ranchi EC. So Ranchi EC, we have already finalized and token amount is being paid. The agreement will be done this week. By November, we'll be having EC in Ranchi, right? So good progress on that front at least. So yeah, shortly we'll get it. Somebody has asked around the parental insurance that that the amount is too high and it is not. So see, this is all WIP first of all, right? I don't think we have announced the policy of insurance till now. It is more like we are capturing the interest, that what is the interest of people to do this thing, right? Second, amount of insurance totally depends on how much we consume. So last year, if we have consumed enough, which means as a group, if we have consumed more than our insurance which we have paid, the insurance company will always increase the insurance, right? So it's totally depend on us only. It's not like which is being taken as a call we take as a company, right? So this is more around that what we have consumed from the last year, which we have to pay again as a premium this year, right? So still WIP, I would not say that everything is being rolled out. Let's wait for the policies to get rolled out first. And then let's conclude that what exactly is this policy, right? I think few of the pointers which I know, few of the pointers which people have discussed with me, I think it will come out better than the last year for sure as a policy. Yeah. Can we take payment at the time of booking for overall project 10% fees? Most welcome here. Please take it. Not a problem with us, right? But the only thing is like sometime when you're doing your SM site measurement, if let's say customer don't need to pay anything, so you will not be able to judge whether this customer will cancel in future or not, right? So maybe you can take 10% upfront at the time of booking. So SM you don't require to take, but after that, before 3D, if anything payment which is being left, I would prefer to take it so that you'll get some kind of signs whether customer is is looking forward to our design or not, or is it like they have some other thoughts in the mind? Yeah. Then somebody has asked that there are a lot of EC related issues where like ECs are not working. When we are contacting EC managers, they are saying that we don't have a finance budget approvals. Because of that, every weekend we are facing problems and we are easily having 5 to 6 booking loss every weekend. So things will need to be improved. Yes, these things need to be improved. So the idea is like to provide more ownership or create more ownership towards your EC manager layer, so that people can actually take those calls on ground, right? Rather than just having some kind of waiting for the central team to actually get the approval and everything. We are working on this for sure, right? And pretty serious topic again, not just because we have highlighted on this Panchayat as a question mark. I'm just telling you, we know this problem. We are totally committed to solve this problem and we'll move fast on this, right? So you'll see that we'll starting from the ownership of the person till the last mile delivery, we'll solve everything in one go, right? We know the way where this problem is being stuck, this problem will be resolved. Hi sir, we are moving forward with the new catalogs and all these things. Can't we have this thing in Ranchi co-working space? As the SP is good and we think that this particular city will easily adopt these things. So, okay.
Lalit will immediately speak to the person and we'll make sure, because the co-working, we might not have sent it, but we'll get this action immediately.
Sure. What should be the correct approach to take the site management payment before SM activities? So we save the bandwidth on collecting the SM payment post the actual SM. Yeah. See, the right way is very simple. That if let's say somebody's SM is going to happen in 2 days, take that at the time of booking. If you think that somebody's SM is going to take 1 month, so put your in follow-up after 20 days, start taking the payment, because this is the same problem which we face at the time of material delivery also. Yeah. When we create the production and when we do the production and material is there in the factory, which is going towards warehouse. If we will not take the payment, it will sit in our warehouse for long. So as a reminder, we send it to OLs and OLs actually start pinging to the customer that some material is ready, you can just pay and we'll dispatch. This is a similar thing here, right? If you start doing at the time of SM, on the day of SM, obviously it will take some time. And then again, customer may or may not pay. You have to start doing it before 3 days. When you are actually raising the request of SM, then you need to take the payments. That sir, we are ready to do your SM. You pay the amount and we'll start doing the process, right? So don't do it on the day of SM and after SM. When you're raising the request of SM, do it at that moment. And in few of the cases where SM is going to be planned in next 2-3 days, better to take it at the time of booking only. Right? Okay, I heard that we are shifting office when it is supposed to be shifted. Okay, which office first of all? There are a lot of offices, right? Like we are present in more than like what 50-60 cities. So I don't know which office we are talking about. If you're talking about the corporate office Orbis, yes, we are shifting. We are moving to EcoWorld, and by December or sorry, by October end, during the time of Diwali, we'll shift. But if somebody is asking some other office, yeah, then there are a lot of offices. So better to be specific. Why VMS working very slow? Okay, this is interesting. This is the first time I'm getting this thing. VMS means that the tool which is being used by EC managers, it is working very slow as a feedback.
The vendor management system, Lalit,
Okay.
is part of Star MS, but I'll get will speak to the person because not sure what exactly is the concern, whether it is working slow or some other concern. So we'll connect with the person.
Yeah, just let's check if it is a tool which is working slow, or is it like device which is working slow? So yeah.
No, it's a Star MS tool basically, VMS, vendor management system. So
Yeah.
इसको कर लेते हैं, I'll discuss.
I want to ask one thing, which like, okay, how can we get to know that I'm completed my probation period? Okay. Sulabh, you're here on the call. Somebody has asked that I want to ask one thing, that how can I get to know that whether I have completed my probation period or not? I think we must be providing them some kind of probation letter, right? So
So there are two parts to it. One, that from a process perspective, we wanted to run it on the system, and our system from an HRS perspective was success factor. Unfortunately, it has not really worked well for us as a company because of some reasons. So in the interim, we'll be moving to a manual system. Manual is basically offline system. So that is where we'll have to manage it offline in a way. And we are parallelly working to get the new system. So that is more from a system and a process perspective. While from a process adherence perspective, the way it currently is working is to say that once you complete your probation period, there'll be a discussion that will happen, and if the performance is not up to the mark, the same would get communicated along with the relevant action. Otherwise, it might be fair to assume that you're doing well in your role. So we need to refine that, but that's unfortunately the current state that we're into.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Sure. Yeah. So better to implement this thing that at least after probation people have completed, they should receive an email or let's
Right.
have some kind of probation letter for them. Yeah. Okay. Need better coordination between pre-sales and sales. More organization with sheets. Leads are getting wasted because pre-sales bookings appointments without prior alignment with sales and designers specifically. So because of that, yeah, we are implementing this slot system, which we have already launched in Hyderabad. Once we do that thing, we'll launch this thing pan India so that you'll not get so there will be limited slots available which people can fill. If those slots are being full, they can just not fill it again, right? So in that way, we'll work so that it's not like that they're not aligning with you guys. See, nobody can call you, right? It's very difficult to call you and ask. The idea is like to have a very fixed slots, just like what we see all across any kind of industry or any area. You go to any doctor appointment, there are slot system, right? So we'll put a slots accordingly. Can we expect some kind of midterm promotion? Yeah, promotion is keep on happening in this company here because see, we always require more BM sales. We always require GMs. We always require TMs. We always require GM ops, right? So it's keep on happening. It's not like that midterm promotions are not there. Even every month we are getting people promoted. So if you're doing well, your number will come for sure. How to get roles for project execution from draftmen? So again, guys, see, project execution, draftmans, IDs, right? So these are all individual contributors. So if your skill set is good, right, move forward. We'll take your interview. If you're doing well, we'll obviously take you in that role, right? So if you don't know whom to reach out, I would prefer you reach out to your manager or you can reach out to anybody here. You can just ping me also directly. I'll get you connected to the right person. Yeah. Can we streamline the Zoho process for validation and docket validation? The issue is that there are multiple mails we get. Yeah, last time also, I think, Satish, this is being highlighted. If you can just take.
Yes, Lalit, we will talk to the specific person, but in general, we have talked to many. Well, I think we need to reduce the stakeholders in the email. So basically, right now, emails are going to the doer and their managers also. So we will check what can be reduced for the manager layer. And we'll take the feedback from many, basically, from the other regions and other cities also, and we'll do the needful.
Yeah, I remember that this issue was being highlighted last time also, so better to pick it up and solve it.
Sure.
Yeah. RFE quotation is much higher from market rates after knowing the quotation client. Yeah, so again, which Chandra has mentioned, we have started piloting in Mumbai. We are as per the rates which we are quoting is as per the market now. Right, we have understood that we have kept the quotation, or I would say prices, just like with the gross margin formula. Now we are going towards the anchor pricing, right? Where we'll put like which are very easily comparable prices. We'll put it in this way that it will very market competitive, right? Whereas things which are not comparable, we'll put the rates higher on those things rather than just higher on everything. Okay, somebody has a concern on lights that we are not getting enough sunlight. So we'll come to this problem here. The problem is like, first of all, we need to solve the problem of sitting space, right? Let's solve the most important problem that people are having a seat to sit. Then we'll solve the other problem that chai coffee kyun nahi mil raha or sunlight kyun nahi mil raha. For sure we'll solve it, right? But let's move to the more important problem, which is like लोगों को यार बैठने की जगह नहीं मिल रही अभी, है ना? ठीक है? Yeah. Is the company considering employee empowerment by offering training? Yes, yeah, we are thinking around it, and in fact, we're moving very in a very good speed. The idea is like we'll invest a good amount of our resource and money also towards the L&D part, right? So L&D not in terms of just what we are providing you as a classroom training, but more like a session from outside folks also, some kind of courses also, right? Because a lot of jobs require good amount of analytical skill, right? Good amount of your Google Sheets handling. So there are a lot of things which we need to build as a skill set across. So we are thinking on that direction, how to empower people, how to make sure that they are growing every day, right? So we'll keep on investing on those things. But yes, in last few months we have not done that part. But yeah, we are in complete discussion on those particular things. So pretty serious about this. Yeah. Okay. So what are the measurements which you are taking for the employee securities? If let's say somebody comes very aggressive, what should be the protocols and everything? See, there are two things which we are doing right now. First of all, we are tracking that how many cases are coming in which ECs, so that we can, even if we have to deploy people directly there, we can do that thing. Otherwise, there's agencies which we have placed all across India, which on the phone call is very approachable and reach on time, right? The other thing is like EC manager is like something which we are going to empower on these particular things, just to make sure that that they are the first layer of defense, right? Because right now what we have understood is like that first layer of defense is not there, and it's very easily to approach to the direct last mile person, right? So that thing will make sure that we are going to find a solution around that, yeah, right? Is it okay to take two payments, tagging booking fees and SM fees at the time of, yeah, I have answered this thing, right? If SM date is very near, please do it. If SM date is not very near, I would still prefer don't do that thing. Otherwise, when they will ask for refund, then it's very difficult to refund the complete amount at that time. Yeah.
In select, we are taking the second payment after DIP stage only, Lalit, as a confirmation only.
Okay. Yeah.
Because so that to avoid the pitch, otherwise we are doing the pitch as a 40K as a booking amount only, and there is a no second stage payment. So the whole agenda will not work.
Yeah. Laptop allocation to the new joiners are taking a lot of time once the candidate has joined. Okay. Yeah, I think let's take this as a feedback. And I know in terms of ops and post sales, it was having an issue. We'll take again a feedback from the IDs also, that if they're facing also the similar problem, we'll take this as a feedback. So, Rajat, you are here on the call. Okay, so look, can you just write it down, this particular point, and we'll discuss separately.
Sure.
Laptop allocation, yeah. I have a suggestion. We should do our team outing for refreshment kind of things if possible. Yeah, we should for sure. That is the reason we do quarterly party. But if you're talking about that, we should move out and do a day outing kind of a thing. Yeah, there is a possibility that we have talked to your managers also, that why don't you guys create a structure rather than doing a quarterly party? Yeah, do it like in 9 months and go out and enjoy. No problem. Matlab, it's a budget, right, which is being allocated. So you can like club this 3/4 budget and you utilize that thing in one go. Na? What is the problem? There's no problem. The only thing is like your manager need to take some kind of headache of because of that. So be after life of your manager, please. How will be the growth in taking up Bello as a studio head in new city for BM sales, who is already 3 years in the same role? See, Bello is a very new vertical here. If you are doing the similar role in Bello, I'm pretty confident that someday you might become a regional head also. Because see, if you see any department in our company which has started new, after 2 years, you will see that the first people who have joined that particular department will always the leaders of that department, right? So I would say sometimes you have to be just patient in your opportunity and see that how this division will work out. If this will work out well, I can guarantee you that you will be one of the biggest guy in that particular division. Yeah, this is a very generic question. What is the hierarchy of doing work here? So there's no hierarchy. The idea is like keep on doing your work here. We always follow one single culture. whatever is in your hand, do it with the honesty, right? Whether you're sitting in my position, whether you're sitting at a ID position, it's always same as the same. Whatever is in your hand, we'll do it with a complete honesty, and things will fall in place automatically, right? If we follow one single mantra, we'll keep on growing. Earlier coupons were provided in very short term with short tag. Nowadays it takes a lot of time and everything, right? So we are asked to do DIP without coupons. Yeah, coupon system we are trying to automate, right? So we know this problem. The problem is like with the increased number of leads, increased number of EC meetings, increased of DIPs, new offers which are coming up, new BUs which are coming up. It's becoming very difficult to manage altogether manually. So it's already there in tech roadmap, and we are finding a good tech solution to make sure that these things nobody need to demand, right, from anybody else. Yeah.
We are actually running late for R&R also. Can we take the rest of the questions in the next Panchayat, if that's okay?
Yeah, either we can just, if it is like 4-5 only, okay. Okay, yeah, we can do that thing. So sorry guys, little short on time, but these 5-6 question I'll just ping directly to the people and answer them. Otherwise, next Panchayat will take it at the starting. Yeah, and just coding this thing so that next Panchayat will take these questions for sure. But keep writing your questions. Yeah, it gives us good feedback, please. Yeah, thanks, Gaurika. Over to you guys for R&R.
Thank you, Lalit. Moving on to the most awaited section, the Spacer Awards. We'll start with the category awards first. I would like to invite Abhishek to please take us over the category winners.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, hi. Good morning, everyone. I think there has been a lot of celebration. July has been a month of celebration across. The similar thing is also with the focus of new categories where Select and Vesta and each team is gunning to sell more number of beds in furniture, and also with the appliances, with the new set of appliances, which is the large appliances. We have, washing machines, refrigerators from Samsung, as well as the new lift space, a hob and chimney, which we have launched yesterday across 4 cities. So there's a lot of excitement on ground with the new categories, and a lot of you are using these categories as the CGMB drivers apart from modular and services. So great to see that, and we are working very, very closely with all the BU heads as well as the entire hierarchy system to ensure that it becomes a part of each of your DNS. So the competition has become much, much tougher. That's what I wanted to say through this. So over to first through the storage winners. We have the Vesta Chennai team. So Vardharajan's team has been handled by Bharat Kumar this month. So congratulations to Bharat Kumar. I mean, the data says Vardharajan, but it's both of their teams. So temporarily it is handled by Bharat Kumar. So congratulations, Bharat, for clocking a CGMV of around 21 lakhs in storages. And we will have, as Ankit mentioned, we will have a lot of new additions in storages with the flutes and everything coming up next month. So that will even make the competition more tougher. And for Select, we have Batini Bhanuchandar. Hyderabad has been always a consistent performer in terms of storages. So from Select, it is 13 lakhs. So Vardharajan and Bhanu, if you guys are there on the call, quick, because we are running a little late, quick, we want to hear from you. How has been the experience?
Hi Abhishek.
Hi, Bhanu.
Hi. First of all, thank you for the award. So basically, it's all because of my team. So I wanna thank them for getting this. So basically, one thing which I wanted to highlight here is, so basically they do a lot of teamwork. Basically, if any newbie or anyone is there, no, so they will make sure he's getting trained, and they will be involving everyone, like whatever the thing is there, no, they'll be there. And also, we are not leaving any of the thing like storage or regalia or home add-ons or furniture. So we are pitching everything. So that's how we are into storage also. I am thankful for that. And also the support from my general manager and RH Ashok and Prabhu. So yeah, I want to thank them.
Great, great to hear from you, Bhanu.
Thank
Uh,
you.
is Bharat on the call also? Cool. Moving on to the home add-ons champion for the month of July. The consistent Bangalore team has bagged this award for this month across Vesta and Select. So it's always been a close fight between Bangalore and Hyderabad in this category, and I think the fight is going to get tougher with the new appliances launch, which we have had yesterday in both these teams. So congratulations to Shiv Prakash, Sutar and team from the Vesta Bangalore team, clocking an NGMV of almost 11 lakhs. As from the Select team, it is Yuva Rani and team who have clocked an MGMV of 6.3 lakhs. So Shiv Prakash, Yuva Rani, if you guys are on the call, or please can you share your experience?
Hey, hi Abhishek. Srishti this side. Actually, Shiv is not on the call. So yeah, I mean, thank you for the appreciation. And yes, definitely the Bangalore will again going to top this category, I'm sure, because of the new launch of the hob and chimney, and definitely we'll pitch in every project and we'll get more orders. And as Gaurav mentioned, that it's a great chance to, increase your AOV and CGMV and finally earn more incentives. So yeah, we'll definitely focus on this.
Great, Srishti. Yuvarani, you are there, or any of the managers? Okay, cool. Okay, furniture has been a very close battle, and I'm so glad to see also the newer cities of Select come up. As Satish mentioned, 400 beds has been a record performance from 200 to 400, the highest ever. The competition was very tough in Select. Just to give you a number, West 2 itself has done more than 150 beds. So congratulations to the entire team. Lubna has topped it from Select, Nagpur, and I'm very glad to see cities like Nagpur topping the Pan India list. So if when there is a will, there is a way, they say, because Nagpur doesn't have the privilege of those kind of displays which the bigger ECs have. In spite of that, she has sold 20 beds and clocked a NGMV of 21 lakhs. I will also make a special mention for Ninad here from the Pune team, who sold 21 beds, but his overall NGMV was a little lesser, so he missed out. But congratulations to the entire West 2 team and especially the Select team, how you guys have cracked beds last month. And like Satish mentioned, the target is going up. You are setting the bar yourself higher and higher for you. So the target is 600 beds. So congratulations, Lubna and team. We would like to hear from you first. They're on the call.
Hi. Hi.
Yeah, hi,
So
Lubna.
thank you for the recognition. I think the best part or the best push for last month was the incentive part, especially at the ID level. So we made sure as a team that if someone is lagging behind to achieve the 30 coins, so that they can sell the beds and get those coins, additional coins. So that was our target, and we were trying to sell at least one bed per PID. Even if it's a kitchen, project, we were pitching, so it works out for us, and we are hoping to top the charts this month too, because as per the PID level, we are trying to do that.
Yeah.
But on a very different level, there's one request to you, so that the launch which happened yesterday, right, the hob and chimney. So kindly make it available in tier 2 as well, so that we can able to achieve we can do the selling of that thing, and the ID can achieve the incentives on that too, because we are very excited on a tier 2 level. When we saw that, the whole floor was talking that we also need this.
Great. I mean, that is proof of concept itself that you guys are loving the products. We are just testing it out. It's more not for sales point of view, but more from supply chain point of view. First, it is important for us to get the confidence that we can expand pan India. Give it a couple of months. The product is already there on the table. It's just to build the supply chain. It will come to you. Don't worry. It will definitely come to you in a couple of months. So congratulations again, and over to the Vesta team, the Ahmedabad team. What do I say more about the Gujarat team in general? They challenge each other and they set the bar higher and higher. The competition has become much tougher now with the beds also being a focus area in Vesta now. So congratulations to Srinivas. Srinivas, great job done from the Vesta Ahmedabad team. 17.4 lakhs. Yeah, I mean, so the bar is just going to get higher and higher from here. So congratulations to the Ahmedabad team. So Srinivas, if you're there on the call, we would like to hear from you. Okay, Srinivas, Kritika, anybody from the team if they're there? Cool. Cool, fine. No worries. I mean, again, congratulations from our side, and we hope this number doubles and triples this month also with the schemes running which are there for beds in Vesta as well. Last but not the least, Regalia. Regalia, the game changer, happened last month because displays are now in every city. I think, yeah, Srinivas is just typing out. Is there any audio problem? Srinivas, you would like to, unmute and speak something? Okay. Okay. Yeah. He's just typing it out that, he's thanking for the recognition. Over to Regalia. Regalia, you can already see in the month 1 of displays, we are seeing new cities coming up. So great. Congratulations to the Mangalore team for, once we have given you the display in that month itself, we have top select. So Suhas, big congratulations. 6.8 lakhs sitting in Mangalore is no joke. So you would have done a lot of things right. Suhas, if you're there on the call, we would like to hear from you.
Hi, Abhishek. Firstly, thank you for appreciation. So yeah, definitely. As we got last month the samples and the display, it has been helpful where customer has been selected laminate and then later changed for a regalia after seeing the display. And also it's our team effort who have been initiated them for take a change where the output you can get a different way as a regalia profiles. So it also helped when the display arrives in the same time. And also I would like to thank my team for making this achievement.
Great. Congratulations, upwards and onwards. And finally, the Vesta Bangalore team who have picked up Regalia in the last 6 months like anything. We always see the Vesta team featuring in the Regalia Champions now. So Ashwini, big congratulations with the July CGMV of 9 lakhs. So great job done. Ashwini, if you're there on the call.
Hi, Abhishek.
Yeah, hi Ashwini.
Yeah, thank you for recognizing in this category. So actually, all the credit goes to my all my designers for pitching and converting regalia in all the projects. So we usually always target to pitch minimum 1 wardrobe in all the PID and the projects. And also thanks to Sonu for supporting to pitch in all the categories.
Great. Congratulations, and congratulations to each one of you. That's it from my side. To a much more power-packed and powerful August performance expecting from all of you. Yeah, thank you, Gorika. That's it from my side.
Thank you, Abhishek, and many congratulations to all the winners. Moving on, we have the services awards. I would like to invite Vinu to take us through the awards. Vinu, are you there on the call?
Yeah. Hi, Gorika. Sorry, there is a bad in the office. That's why there would be a disturbance happening because of the fire alarm.
Sure, Vinu, we can hear you now. We'll let you know in case there is any disturbance in the background. You can continue, please.
Yeah. Cool. So good morning, everyone, and happy to announce the top winners for the month of July. Okay, so July being one of our amazing month in terms of category CGMB. And with that, I would like to announce the top winners to start with Vesta. Okay. And we have Rachana from Bangalore, who has raised 5.74 lakhs CGMV, followed with Susmita, again from Bangalore, 5.52 lakhs, and then followed with Simran Raju Bakar from Mumbai, who has raised 5.19 lakhs. So guys, if you are there in the call, would you like to share any feedback or the experience in selling the company?
May I have your attention, please?
Yeah. Gorika, am I audible because of the background noise? Yeah.
Yes, we know you're audible.
Cool. Okay, so moving on to Vinciago. So Vinciago, we have the toppers first from Ahmedabad, Suti Vora, who has raised 7.74 lakh CGMV.
Your
Followed with
attention, please. There is
Darshana
flank
Karan,
mock drill from
again
PhonePe
from
today.
Nagpur,
Please do not panic and continue on
6.95
normal
lakhs.
work. Thank you.
And then Sri Akshita again from Bangalore, 5.61 lakhs CGMV. Guys, if you're there in the call, would you like to share your experience?
Hi, Darshana this side.
Yeah, Darshana.
Yeah, thank you so much for the recognition, and I'm very happy. Like, I have started recently working with Vinciago and LiveSpace, but the journey is very interesting.
Awesome, awesome.
Yeah,
Thanks,
thank you so
Darshana,
much.
for that. Yeah, cool. And for select, we have Maria Turabi from Bhopal, who has raised 4.58 lakh CGMV, followed with Shraddha Pradeep from Pune, who has raised again 4.48 lakh CGMV, and followed with Ayush Roy from NCR, who has raised 3.07 lakh CGMV. Guys, if you're there in the call, would you like to share your experience? Okay, so moving to Kitchen Reno. So Kitchen Reno, our top winners are Arushi Mittal from NCR, who has raised 1.55 lakh CGMV, followed by Sheetal Patwa, again from NCR, who has raised 1.2 lakh CGMV. And then Gokul Murali from Bangalore, who has raised 96K CGMV. Guys, if you're there in the call, would you like to share any feedback or experience? Okay, so once again, I would like to congrats everyone. Okay, so being again, we have some exciting offers, discounts, everything running on Cat3. Would like to kind of support you further. So always our validation teams are there in the office. Please reach out to us for any kind of concerns in court or anything. Thank you all and congrats everyone once again. Yeah.
Thank you, Vinu, and many congratulations to the winners. Moving forward, we have Dhanya A from Vesta Sales, interior designer, Bangalore, for an outstanding performance as an interior designer in July 24, achieving a feat of 120 lakhs plus of CBGMV and 45 lakhs plus of CGMV. Dhanya, if you're on the call, we would like to hear about your success mantra.
Hi. Firstly, I would like to thank you for the recognition. I'm really glad to, receiving this. I would like to thank my managers, both design and sales, for their continuous support and encouraging me throughout.
Thank you, Dhanya. Many congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Moving ahead, we have Jennifer Robert Joseph, again from Vesta Sales, interior designer, Mumbai, for an outstanding performance as an ID in July 24, achieving a feat of 90 lakhs plus CBGMB and 90 lakhs plus of CGMB. Jennifer, if you're on the call, we would like to hear from you.
Yeah, thank you so much. I would like to thank both my managers, Komal Shah and Vineet Kadam, because both of them have shown that confidence in me that I could achieve these numbers. So thank you both of you. Thank you everyone.
Thank you, Jennifer. Congratulations once again. Moving ahead, we have Tulasi Manimaran Govindaraj from Vesta Sales, interior designer, Chennai, for an outstanding performance as an ID in July 24, achieving a feat of 112 lakhs plus CBGMB and 39 lakhs plus CGMB. Tulasi, if you're on the call, we would like to hear from you. Moving ahead, we have Pranay Mondal from Vesta Sales, Business Manager Sales, Kolkata, for being the top performing BM sales cohort pan India, achieving more than 200 lakhs of CBGMB. Pranay, if you're on the call, we would like to hear about your success mantra. Moving ahead, we have Komal. Sorry, hi. Yes, Rohit.
Yeah, Pranay is here on the call.
Hi, Pranay.
Thank you so much for the appreciation. And I really want to thanks to my team and my general manager, Mr. Asif Zaman. Yes.
Thank you, Pranay. Congratulations to you once again. Moving ahead, we have Komal Chandrashesh Shah From Vesta Sales, Business Manager Design Mumbai, for being the top performing BM design, achieving more than 190 lakhs of CGMB and a good category mix. Komal, if you're on the call, we would like to hear from you.
Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for the recognition. The achievement has undoubtedly the result of teamwork. The designers have worked tremendously to achieve this milestone. I would also like to extend my gratitude to Payal, Neeraj, and Kavish for their support. Yeah, we will continue to strive and maintain the consistency. Yeah, thanks.
Thank you, Komal, and cheers to the team spirit. Moving ahead, we have Nadia Kashmiri from Vesta Sales, Principal Designer Nagpur, for being the top POD Pan India with more than 119 lakhs of net CGMB. Nadia, if you're on the call, please share your experience.
Yeah, hi. Thank you so much. Thank you for the appreciation. It's really motivates me to keep momentum going on. Thank you, Debika, for continued support, and thank you, Praful, for showing trust in my ability. Shweta and Abhishek, you are the best mentor, and I also thank my team. Thank you.
Thank you, Nadia. Congratulations once again.
Thank you so much.
Moving ahead, we have a team award for Vesta Sales NCR team. Roma Sachin, Geetika Seth, Shruti Nandal, Anubhuti Yadav, Shreya Gupta, Kanchan Sabrawal, Varun Sardana, for an exceptional contribution in NCR becoming the top performing city in July 24 for Vesta, with 13 plus crores of CBGMB and 11 plus crores of CGMB. Team, if you are on the call, we would really like to hear from you about your success mantra.
Hi, congratulations, Team NCR. It has been a long time to see NCR on the top charts.
Yes.
Last month was so. All the best. Keep rocking.
Yes, I think we reached here after a long time, and we really want to thank the entire team, entire Vesta team, NCR team, all the BMs and everyone. We reached here because of the team. So it's a big achievement for all of us.
Many, many congratulations to the entire team.
NCR, I would like to add one more word. So, really happy to see NCR. We know, and the team, everyone, that how much it took from us to come here. But guys, this is just a beginning, and I promise we are going to see NCR more often winning this award. Congratulations, team NCR. Proud of each of you.
Thank you, Shivali. We are equally proud of the NCR team and upwards and onwards from here. Moving ahead, we have Jaipur team for Vesta Sales. The winners are Rajat Sharma, Shivangi Yadav, Purva Jain, Pinak Maheshwari, Mahima Harbanslal Narang, Anand Sharma, Shreyash Pramod Bhelarao, Muskan Agarwal, Diti Agarwal, Suhani Vijay Vargiya, Sajal Vijay Vargiya, Pragya Apurva Chandola. For an exemplary contribution in Jaipur becoming the top tier 2 city for Vesta in July with 1 crore plus of CGMB. Team, if you are on the call, we would like to hear from you.
Hi, it's an incredible moment for Jaipur to reach this target. It was a dream, and to reach especially this number without any negative wallet, we are actually feeling very proud. Thanks to Debika, Praful, and GM Sales and Design Manager Pavitra and Aditi for their constant and unwavering support. Also, special thanks to our team, Apurva, Rajat, and Anand, our IT team, for their constant focus and dedication throughout. Yeah, that's all. Thanks a lot, and I hope that Jaipur will keep being a proud city.
Thank you, Mahima, and all the best for many more successes like these in the future. Moving ahead, we have Jitika Anand from Select Sales, Interior Consultant Sales Bangalore, for being the top performing interior consultant in Select. Jitika, if you're on the call, we would like to hear from you.
Hi. So thank you, Livspace, for the opportunity to reach this milestone. We'll definitely aim for the more in the coming months. And thank you, Saurav, Tejashwani, and the entire team for your constant support and motivation. This achievement won't be half possible without you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Jitika. Congratulations once again. Moving ahead, we have Shraddha Pradeep Mohite from Select Sales, Interior Designer Design Pune, for being the top performing ID design in Select. Shraddha, if you're on the call, please share your experience. Okay, moving ahead, We have Ritu Kanhaiya Khatri from Select Sales, Interior Designer Nagpur, for being the top performing ID in Select. Ritu, if you're on the call, we would like to hear from you. Moving ahead, we have Arindam Show from Select Sales, Business Manager Sales Kolkata, for being the top performing BM sales in Tier 1 in Select. Arindam, if you're on the call, please share your experience.
Yeah, hi. So thank you for the same. I would like to thanks my very new team with this three ICs, Sonali, Isha, and Taha. I think they have very much of outperformed from the very starting of the month. So yeah, thanks to them, and definitely as a complete unit, as in Kolkata, Shaptarshi, Arnav, and the entire team. Thanks for this. Thank you.
Thank you, Arindam. Many congratulations. Moving ahead, we have Pranav Garg from Select Sales, Business Manager Sales Goa, for being the top performing BM sales in Tier 2 in Select. Pranav, if you are on the call, please share your experience.
Hi everyone. Thank you for the recognition as the top BM sales in Tier 2. I really feel excited to receive this from Left Space. And just briefly, it would not be possible without the initial guidance I received from my mentors, from Mr. Rohan Rathod, our AGM sales, and Mr. Saptrishi. Again, it's a team effort, it's a team contribution to. So kudos to the entire team Goa, very hardworking young kids, and we are excited to crack this opportunity again for the third consecutive month in August. Thank you all.
Thank you, Pranav, and many congratulations. Moving ahead, we have Bhumika Garg from Select Sales, Business Manager Design Gurgaon, for being the top performing BM design in Tier 1. Bhumika, if you're on the call, we would like to hear from you.
Hi, Gaurika. This is Dipali. Bhumika had to drop because of customer meeting.
So, Dipali, please convey our congratulations to Bhumika.
Sure, and thank you from her side. She has been a great asset to Gurgaon. I wish her all the best for the next upcoming months.
Thank you, Dipali. Moving ahead, we have from Select Sales, Lubna Mohammad Rahil Khan, Business Manager Design Nagpur, for being the top performing BM design in Tier 2. Lubna, if you're on the call, please share your experience.
Hey, hi. Thank you for the recognition. I would just like to thank all of my team, the interior designing team, basically all in-house team, LP, ops team, sales team, VL team, category team, D-man team, finance team, my managers, coupons team. So basically everyone who are involved at the PO stage, without any of them, it would have not been possible. So thank you, everyone.
Congratulations, Lubna, once again. Moving ahead, we have Saurabh Gaur from Select Sales, General Manager Sales Bangalore, for being the top performing GM sales in Select. Saurabh, if you're on the call, please share your experience with us.
Hey, hi Gorika. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot everyone for the recognition. I'm really glad to get this award. I've been trying for this, and from past few months, I was finishing second or third. Finally, this time we made it. Entire credit goes to the entire team, all the ICs, all the BM sales. Everybody has put in a lot of hard work, and all thanks to the design team for helping us in all the meetings and wherever needed. Uh, yeah, that's it. Thanks everyone.
Thank you, Saurabh. Congratulations once again. Moving ahead, we have Dupali Gupta from Select Sales, Associate General Manager Design Gurgaon, for being the top performing GM design in Select. Dipali, if you are on the call, please share your experience.
Hi, Gaurika. Thank you for the recognition. This being a long-awaited award for me, and I would like to congratulate every of the designer, BM sales, BM design, who have worked really hard to get the M0s, be it bookings, be it POs. Team has worked really hard. So this is all about the team effort who have taken the goal to reach to the number we have planned, and hence we are here. So congratulations, guys, to all the Gurgaon team, to all the Jaipur team and Agra team to reach here. I wish you all great success in the next upcoming months. I'm sure you're gonna take this higher and higher. Thanks again for the recognition. And the last mention is about my manager Sandeep. He has been very supportive and patient. So thank you, Sandeep, for being every time.
Thank you, Dipali, and many congratulations to you once again. Moving ahead, we have a team award for Select Sales, Pune team. The winners are Pooja Gaikwad, Mayur Ratnakar Lutade, Harsha Lalwani, Ritika Mundra, Murtaza Sadi, Pooja Ingle, Ravina Chaudhary, Madhumita Das, Shweta Kamble, Mayuri Joshi, Rashida Ninad, Ritu Ajay Punmya, Asavari, and Chetna for an exceptional performance in the furniture category, selling the highest number of beds. Team, if you were on the call, we would like to hear from you about the success mantra.
Hi everyone. This is on behalf of entire Pune team. We would like to thank each one, who has put their efforts to get us where we are right now. This recognition means a lot to us. If at all Ninad and Ravina, you guys are on call, or Mayuri, the three top performers from the city, along with Asavri, if there is anyone available, I would like you guys to just, give your experience here for 2 minutes. Anyone who's available. Murtaza Mayur, if you're on call, if at all, you would like to speak up.
Yeah, Ritika. Congratulations all. Ninad, I think you want to add something here. Your experience.
Uh, Thank you, sir. Thank you, Ritika. It was a great month for Pune team in regards for the furniture part. It was like a very good, healthy internal competition which we design managers had in between us. So until the last day, me and Ravina were looking at who will be coming first in this. So that is a good thing that we have, and everyone enjoyed this furniture uh, additional part which was there. So it is great to have it for another month, and we hope to crack it again and be on top, including the other people and all the AGMs as well who were there for support all the time, like Mayur sir, Priyam, Ritika, Murtaza. Thank you.
Great.
Thank you, and many congratulations to the Pune team. Moving ahead, we have Purti Jain from Vinago team, Senior Interior Designer, Ahmedabad, for an incredible achievement of more than 2.5 crores of BGMV and more than 69 lakhs of CGMV in a single month. Purti, if you're on the call, please share your experience. Moving ahead, we have a team award for Vinago Hyderabad team. The winners are Nadila and Vikas for a phenomenal achievement of 1.5 crores plus of CGMV. Nadila and Vikas, if you're on the call, we would like to hear about your success story. Moving ahead, another team award for Pune, Vinago. The winners are Sejal, Shubhrashri, and Sanskriti for a great performance, achieving more than 1.7 crores of BGMV and more than 79 lakhs of CGMV in a month. Team, if you are there on the call, we would like to hear from you. Moving ahead, we have Shrestha Verma from Renault Sales, Territory Assistant Manager Sales Delhi, for a fantastic performance at the TAM sales, achieving the highest number of bookings in July. Shrestha, if you're on the call, we would like to hear from you.
Hello, hi everyone. Good afternoon. Thank you firstly. Thank you so much for recognizing me, and special thanks to my RH and my GM Navjot and Mohit for constantly supporting and motivating me. And it feels like very great to be recognized and doing the numbers. And we'll continue this path and we'll try to be consistent and be on top on next call also on the next month.
Thanks, Shrestha. Rightly said, consistency is the key. Congratulations to you once again. Moving ahead, we have Arushi Mittal from Renault team, interior designer Noida, for a great performance in the month, achieving more than 5 POs with approximately 40 lakhs of CGMB. Arushi, if you're on the call, we would like to hear from you. Moving ahead, we have Bhavya Agarwal from Renault Sales, Territory Assistant Manager Design Delhi, for achieving the highest CGMB of worth more than 1.5 CR in July. Bhavya, if you're on the call, please share your success mantra.
Yeah, hi everyone. I would Yeah, hi everyone. I would like to thank Mohammad Azruddin, my manager, for the same because he's been constantly motivating me to do better and better every month. Each month is a new milestone for me and the team. And I would like to thank all my designers for putting in the work, putting in the hard work, and doing exceptionally well in a city where the competition is really tough. And I would like to special mention Arushi. She is not. She's on leave today, and she's not here. She has done exceptionally well by achieving around 40 lakhs of CGMB with just 2 projects, and those were like really premium clients, and she handled it really well. So, and I would like to thank Mohit Behl and Rohit Singla for giving me this opportunity to do wonders in Renault. Yeah.
Sure, Bhavya. Many congratulations to you once again. Moving ahead, we have Ashutosh Tiwari from Renault Sales, Territory Manager Sales Gurgaon, for achieving the highest BGMB worth more than 2.6 crores for July. Ashutosh, if you're on the call, we would like to hear from you.
Hello everyone, thanks Gorika for this opportunity. So the whole credit goes to my TAM sales team. They have shown commendable consistency from the last 3 quarters on maintaining AOV of more than 4 lakhs and maintaining BGMV of around 2.5 CR every month. And special thanks to Mohit and Rohit for giving me freedom to implement my own strategies and doing wonders, keep doing wonders coming forward. Thanks, Gorika.
Thank you, Ashutosh. Congratulations to you once again. Moving ahead, we have Shweta Singla from Cassandro, interior designer Noida, for driving the highest order value push to production in July 24. Shweta, if you're on the call, we would like to hear about your success story.
Thank you. Thanks for the recognition. It was good. My manager, Devangi, helped me in every manner as she can. So we are doing good and we hope for the best in the upcoming months. Thank you.
Thank you, Shweta. Congratulations to you once again. Moving ahead, we have Satya Narayana Malipudi from Cassandro team, Area Sales Manager Hyderabad, for delivering the highest revenue in July. Satya Narayana, if you're on the call, we would like to hear from you. Moving ahead, we have Devangi Sunil Kesarkar from Cassandro, Business Manager Design Operations Mumbai, for being a top performing BM Design Ops in July. Devangi, if you're on the call, we would love to hear from you.
Yeah, hi. Thank you for this appreciation. I'm really delighted for this. Also, this could have not been, possible without the great support of my team. I would like to name them: Asha, Priyanka Padri, Gangadhar, Sweta, Sihita, and Sagar, and also Shiva. So we have done one project together in a lesser test. So yes, and also to grow and doing bigger things together as a team. Also, thanks Pawan for your great support and Priyanka Raut for being constant support. Every day I call her and she is a very very good support for us. Also technically. Thank you Priyanka and Pawan.
Thank you, Devangi, and congratulations to you. Moving ahead, we have Sivanantham, our Area Sales Manager Chennai from 414, for a consistent performance in franchisee onboarding. Sivanantham, if you're on the call, we would like to hear from you.
Hi, all. Thank you. Thanks for this recognition. Managers Manish sir and Varun boss. Thank you.
Thank you, Sivanantham. Moving ahead, we have Vijay Mandal from 414, Business Manager, Gurgaon, for a consistent contribution to booking and CGMB for every live store. Vijay, if you're on the call, we would like to hear about your success
Hi,
mantra.
good morning, everyone. Thank you for nominating me, and a special thank you for Varun sir and Avanji for the consistently support and motivating. Uh, thank you so much all.
Thank you, Vijay. Moving ahead, we have Emmanuel R. from Vesta Ops Operations Lead Bangalore for being one of the top performing OLs in Vesta. Emmanuel, if you're on the call, we would like to hear about your success story. Moving ahead, we have Ganta Prasad from Vesta Ops Operations Leads Hyderabad for being one of the top performing OLs in Vesta. Ganta, if you're on the call, we would like to hear from you. Moving ahead, we have Kasmi Abu Darda Rahat Ali from Vesta Ops Operations Lead Mumbai for being one of the top performing OLs in Vesta. Kasmi, if you're on the call, we would like to hear from you. Moving ahead, we have Manendra Vetla from Vesta Ops, Territory Manager Last Mile Operations Hyderabad for being the top performing TM in Vesta. Manendra, if you're on the call, we would like to hear from you.
Yeah. First, I would like to thank all the backend teams, this warehouse teams, AWS teams, and everyone. And I would say that the best team and guys have been performing very consistently from the last 1 year. So it's all their effect. And I would like to thank Asmina and Guru for all the continuous support. That's all. Yeah. Thanks.
Thank you, Manendra. Congratulations to you. Moving ahead, we have Saif Anwar Khan from Select Ops, Operations Lead Nashik, for a great performance by an OL, achieving 9+ handovers with a perfect CSAT score and a 100% fill rate. Saif, if you're on the call, we would like to hear about your success mantra. Moving ahead, we have Janardhan Lal Sharma from Select Ops, Operations Lead Guwahati, for a great performance by an OL, achieving 10+ handovers with a perfect CSAT score and a high fill rate. Janardhan, if you're on the call, we would like to hear from you.
Hi team. Thank you very much to all of you. I was waiting for this award from last 1 year. Thank you my team for this motivation and support. They have played big part of the helping me to achieve the such goal. I would like to thank my manager Saurabh Das and my GM, my Sonu Pathak sir, and their contact to guide and support me. Also thank to my colleagues, my Muqtadi and Misad. Thank you everyone. Thanks.
Thank you, Janardhan, and many congratulations to you. Moving ahead, we have Suraj Shankar Pawar from Select Ops, Operations Lead Mumbai, for a great performance by an OL, achieving 10+ handovers with a perfect CSAT score and a high fill rate. Suraj, if you're on the call, we would like to hear about your success story. Moving ahead, we have Saurabh Popat Pawar, Select Ops, Operations Lead Pune, for a great performance by an OL, achieving 10+ handovers with a perfect CSAT score and a 100% fill rate. Saurabh, if you're on the call, we would like to hear from you.
Hi, ma'am. Thank you for the recognition. And all my Pune teams, all TMs, सुशील सर, शाहबाज सर, आशीष सर एंड आकाश सर, इन्होंने सबने मुझे बहुत हेल्प किया इसमें. थैंक यू.
Thank you, Saurabh. Moving ahead, we have Kiran Mohammed from Select Ops, Territory Manager Last Mile Operations Kochi, for a great performance by a TM, achieving 30+ handovers with a near perfect CSAT score and a high fill rate. Kiran, if you're on the call, we would like to hear from you.
Yes, thank you all for the recognition, and I would like to, start thanking all my team, like from the ground team, operation leads, production teams, warehouse, who all have helped me out to, achieve this milestone. Also, special thanks to Mr. Binoy, Nagarajan, and Shwetang for, supporting me and motivating me to, guiding me to the right direction. So, thanks to all of you. Thank you very much, team. Yeah.
Thank you, Kiran, and congratulations to you. Moving ahead, we have Vishwanath Moore, from the Design Ops team, Junior Interior Designer, KWS Bangalore, for submitting the highest output and within the SLA in the South region. Vishwanath, if you're on the call, we would like to hear from you.
Thanks for the recognition, and it's all possible by our manager, which had a great support. Santanvir Lakshmi had a huge support for us, and my entire team is very well and supportive, so which is possible to achieve this. So that's it. Thanks.
Thank you, Vishwanath, and congratulations to you. Moving ahead, we have Kuldeep Singh from Design Ops team, Validation Lead KWS Noida, for exhibiting a consistently great performance in Matrix and extending additional support. Kuldeep, if you're on the call, we would like to hear from you.
Yeah, hello, Live Space family. I want to thanks to my TM Nitish Sharma and my AGM Dheeraj sir. Thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Kuldeep. Congratulations to you. Moving ahead, we have Abdul Bilal from Design Ops team, Validation Lead KWS Kolkata, for achieving the highest outputs within SLA in Kolkata region. Abdul, if you're on the call, we would like to hear from you. Moving ahead, we have Harish Prabhu Nagraj from the PMC team, Senior Operations Consultant Bangalore, for an exceptional performance in July with 45 lakhs plus of CGMB. Harish Prabhu, if you're on the call, we would like to hear from you. Moving ahead, we have Mohammad Ashfaq from the PMC team, Operations Consultant Noida, for an extraordinary performance by an OC in delivering a high value of CGMB, IGMB, and CSAT score. Mohammad Ashfaq, if you're on the call, we would like to hear from you. Moving ahead, we have a team award for the labor supply team. The winners are Palak Jolly, Arvind Kumar, Manpreet Kaur, Arvind Kumar Singh, Ranjit Hegde, Shanmugam, Anshul Singh, Sushil Kondepogu Pranay Roy, and Rahul Tiwari for successfully launching the line marking process across Pan India. Team, if you're on the call, we would like to hear from you about the success story. Moving ahead, another team award for labor supply team. Winners are Chandrasekhar, Sunil Kumar, Vishal Tyagi, and Suresh Singh Negi for achieving a high efficiency with 100% feedback fill rate at a great CSAT score. Team, if you're on the call, we would like to hear about your success story.
Yeah, hello everyone. Suresh Negi side. Thanks for this appreciation. Also, I would like to thank my team, Sunil, Anshul, Vishal, and my managers, Chandrasekhar and Mamta ma'am for their continued support and guidance. Also, want to thank my training team, especially Arvind and company. So, thanks again.
Thank you, Suresh, and many congratulations to the team. Moving ahead, we have Praveen from the post sales team, lead post sales Pune, for delivering excellence in service with 96% on-time ticket resolution with 60 plus 5-star Google rating. Praveen, if you're on the call, we would like to hear about your success story.
Hi, thank you for the recognition. I want to express my sincere gratitude to everyone who has been a part of my journey. I would also thank to my team and my manager for their constant support and collaboration. Without their effort and commitment, achieving this wouldn't be possible. Thank you once again for this honor.
Thank you, Praveen, and many congratulations to you once again. Moving ahead, we have a team award for services. The winners are Ajay, Sriraj, Ram, Dipesh, and Bharat. This is for achieving a phenomenal growth in services in Select BU in their respective cohorts. Team, if you're on the call, we would like to hear from you. Moving ahead, we have another team award for services. The winners are Mohammad Abrar, Deepti, and Pradeep for supporting with a rapid vendor onboarding in Mumbai. Team, if you're on the call, we would like to hear about your success story. Moving ahead, we have Jyoti Dubey from the sourcing and development team, Senior Recruitment Specialist Delhi, for achieving the highest ever points pan-India, along with spearheading the campus placement channel, executing multiple ID hiring drives across Mumbai, Goa, and Bhopal. Jyoti, if you're on the call, we would like to hear from you about your success story. Moving ahead, we have Pavitra S. from the Sourcing and Development team, Senior Recruitment Specialist Bangalore, for achieving the highest ever sourcing points pan-India. Pavitra, we would like to hear from you if you're on the call.
Yes, hi. July month has been the best so far, and I would thank Live Space for this recognition. Special mention to Rajiv and the entire team. I think we've all worked very closely as a team for this outcome. Thank you.
Thank you, Pavitra, and many, many congratulations to you. Moving ahead, we have a team award for the Business Product Management and Analytics team. The winners are Timir, Lingam Gunta, Sai Kiran Kumar, Abhijit Mishra, and Manmeet Kaur Marva from Bangalore for creating the Vesta and Select GMTM Ops Error Dashboard, enhancing the visibility for manager reviews. Team, if you're on the call, we hear about your success story. All right, this brings us to the end of the R&R segment. And once again, many, many congratulations to all the winners, and wish you all the best for a successful August as well and the following months. See you next time. Take care and all the best.